9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? We back in this bitch. Hope y'all doing good. Yeah. Fuck, man. It's good to see you guys. We got a few new faces with us. Got a few old faces, but let's just get into it. Mr. Moose, introduce yourself to us, dude. How you
What's
doing?
up, Moose? Long time fan, first time
What the?
on the channel. I think I found y'all about like a year ago, and because I was like looking around, because I liked seeing other collectors talk on stream and stuff. I felt like all of them were talking about like Sideshow and like shit I didn't really care about. And then we had like Jake's talking about Lord of the Rings, Jason talking about Transformers, and Adam talking about gaming shit. I was like, oh, these are my people.
Bullshit.
Fuck yeah.
Jake's hard. Nice, dude.
I'm hard as a rock right now, dude. Which doesn't come easy in my old age, I'll tell you that, Moose. So thank you. Moose, what do you collect? Like, what's your main IP?
So I kind of am like split between like 2 or 3 things. So I'll do a little bit of gaming stuff, like mostly like if you guys know what Dark Souls or Elden Ring is, that's
Yep.
kind of like my main thing. Because the big thing in my collection is like I like kind of like knights, like fantasy kind of stuff. So yeah, you can see a little bit of my collection here. So I like that. I have an anime I collect. I'm not gonna go too in depth because I know y'all aren't exactly anime peeps. But
No. That doesn't mean I don't like anime.
No, we cool with the statues. I just don't know anything about them. They look cool,
the statues are something. Yeah, like
I used to collect anime though.
My bad.
Yeah, what happened to your anime, dude? What the hell? You screwing up? Where'd it go? Yeah, where'd it go, man?
I don't know.
You quit?
Who?
Relevant? For real? Where'd it go?
Oh,
I
that shit.
sold them, and I have only 2 pieces animated. So yeah,
Oh, these are really good.
I went big. That's why I don't have space anymore.
I actually have a funny story about this statue. It's called the Penetrator, right? Which is
Dude, I love the name.
So I was like, I was chatting with one of my friends, and it had just gotten waitlisted. So I like took a screenshot, but I didn't like take a picture of the statue, just like the name and then the price, and that was waitlisted. And I sent it to my friend, but then I sent it to the wrong person. So I just sent like a picture of a $1,200 Penetrator to somebody else. And I was like, oh fuck, I probably look like I'm buying a $1,200 sex toy.
no, that'd be like a screen used penetrator from Requiem for a Dream, dude. The ass to ass moment. That's a $1,200 penetrator. No, what did they say?
All I saw was like, cause I don't know if you guys use Discord, but like I saw like the little green light that they went online to like look at it went on, and then it just went off, and I was like,
fuck them. They don't get it.
Fuck them.
I'd be like, damn, dude, sex toys are getting crazy these days. Looks pretty detailed.
$1,200 for that isn't anything anymore.
Yep.
Yup.
It isn't that old.
I'm talking sex toys.
Right. Me too. Yeah.
Okay.
That shit.
Here's another
and I
one.
also, yeah, Brett has this one too. It's called Tower Knight. So this is like my most expensive one that I have until I pre-ordered that J&D Guts. That's now my most expensive one.
Pause. You got this on order?
Yeah, I pre-ordered this one.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Nice, dude.
So I was telling Alex today after we were live, I was like, there's a piece that's like on my list that no one would believe if I ever said it. What is this?
Really?
Yeah, it's my first J&D PO.
Yeah, no one believe it.
No.
I don't plan on buying it. I don't plan on buying it. No, all I've seen is the 3 Netflix special things.
Right. Yeah, okay.
That's all I've seen. But I know what it is. But something about this piece in J&D bringing it to like that bringing it to realism just kind of like really grabbed me. I doubt I'll do it, but like I like this a lot, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, me too. The One Piece realism piece, I don't know, I remember the dude's name, but that's like an anime brought to realism. I think they definitely improved on their craft with this one. I also like really love this.
You mean Whitebeard?
The white.
That one looks
Yeah,
cool
the white
too,
beard.
man.
Yeah.
I think I like this one more. I
Oh,
personally
way
do.
more.
Same.
I just think it has a way better footprint. The base looks badass with it, but I also just loved this like look for Guts as well, rather with him like in that possessed uniform where he's all in metal. I think it looks really cool.
Oh, the
Oh, like, yeah. The Berserker armor, or whatever they call that.
Moose, who did you order this through?
I bought it direct because I remember Chasen said a
Fuck
lot
yeah,
of times
dude.
the boxes are more compact when they ship them, so it's not like buying from Prime One Direct where they sometimes jack
Mhm.
it up crazy. So that's why I went
Not
direct.
not at all.
See, I've never bought from them direct because I always thought like we couldn't buy half the statues here because of licensing or stuff. But you could buy this one direct.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been like that, right?
Maybe
It's-
it's
and Whitebeard you
Most of
couldn't
their
buy.
most of theirs you can. Not all though. Oh fucking Dinesh.
Dinesh with
No.
the lumber.
Can you imagine if J&D did all their bases like this?
Nice.
No.
Congrats, Vision.
I couldn't, Jake.
No, I get that, but I mean, like, instead of just like
You
boring
mean like
fucking
more
bases.
elaborate,
Yes.
more detailed?
But that's the
Oh, I think he froze.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Because he did 2 streams in one day. That's why he froze.
He just overloaded.
We're doing this.
Yeah,
He
sorry.
looks already like shit.
Dude, how much the retail for this?
I don't
It
remember.
was 2,900.
Shit. Damn.
That's the most expensive thing I've ever bought.
And is this your gateway into third scale as well?
Yeah, it's also my first third scale.
Oh man.
And but this is the other Guts that you have, right?
Yeah, I got this one. This is like the early version of him. So
Oh, yeah. This is
this is-
the young Guts, right?
yeah, it's the Golden Age Guts. So I want him in like a bigger scale, but this is all we got so far.
Now, is this 1/3 pretty much going to be about one and done for you for the Berserk line then, or are you going to get some more?
No, I'll probably be done for like I don't know. I'll probably be done. The other things I'd like in third are like I'd want like a 1/3 Jon Snow, or like a 1/3 Ned Stark, like those kind of characters.
Yes.
So, but I gotta wait on them. I feel like they'll eventually come, hopefully.
No, but so far your anime with Berserk goes great with your gaming statues, like you were saying. Game of Thrones, I mean, it's all medieval shit. It all goes
Yeah.
along perfectly, even though they're different IPs.
Yeah, I think it kind of works out. They're all kind of like knights in a sense, so it all kind of fits together.
So Moose, what's your thought on the Guts Prime One, the 1/3 scale? Did you like that?
The Berserker 1/3 and the Black Swordsman ones.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty good. I think like Prime One kind of does like a blend between like anime, manga, and realism. And I feel like their new line, the Legacy one, is more like pure manga. So I feel like if they do a pure manga in 1/3, I feel like I'd maybe be more inclined. Versus, like I don't know, I kind of like when it's like you know how J&D is like completely realistic. I kind of like that, or if it's completely manga. But I still think they're good. It just I don't know, they didn't quite grab me as much as the J&D 1/3.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say it's too big because of the base.
Oh, the bases are huge. They look like the Tower of Sauron or something like that. They're
And, like,
massive.
Board of
Saved by the DoorDash. Are you familiar with Bard Studio? That might be a dumb question because you're a Souls from Soft.
Yeah.
Did you see their Guts in Casca statue?
That one was pretty
Full-scale?
cool. It's like a cool scene. It's a really wide kind of base.
I actually got
It's
it.
like
up
really
here.
ovular. It's pretty cool overall, though.
Where the fuck did it go? Good lord, dude.
Where's Manny though?
There it is.
He's in a tornado probably right now, dude.
Okay. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Shout out to Money for being the fucking tornado wrangler and saving Nebraska.
True.
That's crazy.
Wait, what company made this?
Oh yeah, these dope.
Bard Studios. So I think this is a quarter scale, right?
Yeah, it's quarter. It's unlicensed.
They came on my radar with their. God, what the fuck is that game? Sekiro.
The Genichiro
Dio?
versus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people have been getting that
Wolf.
over the last couple weeks, but months too. But That's 6 scale. This one's quarter.
That looks fucking good, dude.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, it looks good. I just hate the cape. I think it's covering or like it's too big.
Yeah. I would say the cape's a little weird, but overall it's really cool.
Oh, can I watch our episode live right now?
Don't do that. You're gonna break the matrix, dude.
This is 1/6 scale, right?
No, this one's quarter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought there'd be like a shot of the guy like holding the sword to get a sense of it, but yeah, this one.
How much is this statue? This looks great.
I have no idea.
500 or 600.
500 or 600?
What?
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
What?
Oh yeah, licenses are cheap.
Dude, just going from like the license stuff. We were just talking about rent in Ohio versus California. Dude, same fucking thing, man. Talking about these licensed statues and non-licensed. Holy shit.
But this is a quarter scale for like $600?
Yeah, and it looks that good.
No, it looks great.
Hmm.
Yeah, the detail and the texturing. Paint
She's
looks
ready
really
to eat
good.
his butthole out.
Dude, she's a fucking vegetable in this scene.
Oh, yeah. She's a bit. This is after their. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't give spoilers, but yes.
Anyways,
No, that looks good.
yeah, I think it's cool.
So, what pieces this year are you most excited about, Moose?
That are already like up for pre-order or about to go up for pre-order or
Either
releasing
way.
anything?
Either
Okay.
fucking way, dude.
So the one I'm most excited about is the Tree Sentinel from Elden Ring.
Ooh.
But Prime One's doing that one. I'm gonna be crazy because I want to get 2 because I
Fuck
want
yeah.
there's a duo in the game where
There
like
you
one
go.
has the torch and one has the shield. So I want to do like a display where I
That's
have
how
the
you do
duo.
it, dude.
But that's gonna be like 5-6K just for 2 of them. So we'll see if I can swing it.
You can still save money.
You know what you could do?
Time.
Just buy the one and then like find someone who has a breakage. Take a picture of their shit. Send it to Prime One. Say, hey,
Oh. I
I
was
did.
thinking about
Hey.
like AI needs to progress to where you know how they make you break the pieces before you get like one. Like,
Yes.
if I get like an AI video of me breaking it, so I just get a whole new one for free. That'd be
yeah,
good.
dude. They're not onto that yet. So
So the Tree Sentinel.
And
And then what's on your wish? And the guts?
well, this is what
Yeah.
you just got in.
Yeah, I got that in like a couple of days. I haven't unboxed it yet, but I got it in I think Thursday. And then they put up the other one for pre-order that same day. So
And this is a pre-order you got.
that's the one. Yeah, it just went up.
And these two are the
So-
same. Oh, cool. Yeah, they look like
They're
they're
both Prime One, yeah. Because the thing is, like, I'm buying all the licensed pieces that have been coming out for the show, but like, my favorite character has only gotten one statue so far from the show, and I don't want to like be buying all the side characters, and then once the ones that I actually want come, I'm like out of money. But I also want to support them so they actually get to them. So we'll see.
Who's your favorite character from the show that only has one statue?
Do you know Yami, the captain of the Black Bulls?
Yes.
He's
The
my favorite
big
character.
fucking
Yeah.
burly motherfucker. Yeah.
This guy right here. There's one statue. This is the one I have on pre-order.
Man,
This is
I had all these episodes saved for Black Clover, and then we got rid of Satellite, so I lost them. I need to watch them again. I think where we left off, they were like in some kind of water temple or something like that.
Yeah. That's a good arc.
so
I'm
Prime
like
One.
350
more
episodes
seasons,
in.
so I got like 3 more seasons, 4 more. I don't even fucking.
You're probably like 50 episodes in, and there's probably like another 100.
real.
Damn.
Mhm.
Wow.
There's a little bit of filler you can skip. There's probably like 30
Wow.
episodes you can skip. So maybe like 70, 80 total.
Yeah, because he just started figuring out like he's like a demon or whatever like that, getting some of those powers happening. So
Yeah.
I haven't watched it. Is it good? Is it really good?
it's not
I like
bad.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
It just depends.
you got to remember, there's a lot of episodes. There's definitely some fucking filler shit in there. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Okay.
But
Some people also think the main character yells a lot. I don't really care that much, but it just depends what you like.
don't get too
You can put
fussed.
me on. I'm just
He's eating. Getting that din din.
I was hoping he'd whip out those fucking gas station plates like he had last time. Remember that?
No. I thought you were about to say what about his dick pics that he almost sent
dude,
us.
no. I got those memorized in the spank bank. I don't need to see those anymore. Those are all good, dude.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I don't fucking know.
License
Gas station
plates?
plates. He had one.
Oh.
I'm like, and he said you could buy them in the stores. I'm like, bullshit. You can just buy those. It's like you go to the gas station, get like a fucking hot dog, a glizzy in there, and then one of my students at school came to my classroom with one of those. I'm like, where the fuck did you get that? He's like, these are my plates from home. I'm like, no shit. Like,
That's badass.
Like twice in a week, dude. Kind of blowing my mind a little bit.
That is wild. Jay, you want to kick things off with your Theoden Weta update?
Oh yeah. So
Hang on, let me get your pictures up. But do you have like the actual email? Because I think it's just going to be easier if you read
I
it.
don't know how I can send it. I sent the email to you.
Oh, you want me to pull up my screen? All right, I was going to pull up the
I don't give
breaks,
a fuck.
the pictures of your. Well, first off, I'll just show a picture of the statue.
So I'm pretty sure I told you guys the story already, but when Weta first came out with Theoden and started shipping it,
Theoden.
they the Chinese people that were getting it first had a ton of fucking breaks. So we all knew they were going to come this way. And then the Americans started getting them, and I started doing a poll in our group. It was like over 50% of people that got them were getting breaks. It was like, I think I knew 20 people that came with breaks and only like 12 people that didn't. And Weta sent out an email saying, oh, we know there's a problem, but it's only 2% of people with breaks. And I called them their bullshit. I'm like, dude, that's fucking bullshit. It's way more than 2%. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. And like, I had so many people that are Weta fanboys just hating on me. Like, they defriended me on Facebook because I said that shit. Because I said, oh, it's like 30 to 50% of people are getting breaks. So I was done with Weta, dude. Like, I'm like, this is fucked. Because I emailed them and I said, what are you guys doing about this? Again, if it was just me, I wouldn't give a fuck. But I knew this was so many collectors. And even though Jason fucking hates Theoden, this has like been a very, very wanted piece by
No, it
Weta.
wasn't. Don't lie.
Oh, it is. For sure. So I asked fucking Weta, I'm like, what are you guys doing about this? They're like, well, we can give you $100 back for that. Or smash it and get your money back, but you won't get a replacement, and it's already sold out. I'm like,
So are these both legs that are broken, or just
it's
one?
the one. It's the front one.
Right here.
Because the way they shipped it, every other horse statue they've had, they ship it on its side. Okay?
Right.
And then they pack it really fucking good. Now, when they shipped this one, for some reason, the legs were just dangling in this open compartment of styrofoam that they would hit and then break. So once they shipped it to Europe, the European people had all these fucking breaks, and they even forgot to ship. I know 5 people that they forgot to ship all the accessories to, the shield, the sword, all that.
Oh,
They
damn.
literally sent just Theoden and a fucking horse. So they're like, what the fuck? And Weta loves the European collectors more than anybody. So they finally sent an email this week saying,
What's up, David?
look, the quality issue was a fuck up.
There it is.
Anybody it pretty much says anybody that sends us an email with pictures and your edition number before the 25th of March, we'll give you a full replacement pretty much. So
That's soon. 3 days.
Yep. So, but I mean, this made me gain respect of them because I was honestly, me and Mr. Mike, who watches this, we both said, like, dude, this is shitty for Weta to do this, knowing that, like, probably 50% of people are coming broken and you're not going to do shit about it. Like, I was going to be done collecting them. Like, 100%. I told them, I'm like, I'm never buying a piece from them ever again. And then they, like, no, I'm not bullshitting you. It was fucking me up inside.
We bought them all, dude.
No, I believe you would have said that, but I do not believe you would have followed through with that.
No, I was. No, I was fucked. Dude, I love Weta. They're like my little piece on the side. Like, I love it so much, but they did me dirty almost. But they totally redeemed themselves with this, and not many statue companies would do this. So
That's cool. They
No,
have
I
to do
thought
with
that was-
like retail partners as well,
yep.
not just direct.
So are
You know,
you
Prime
like one
One
of
wouldn't
those?
do that.
Are you like one of these white knights in our community?
Me? What are you
Yeah.
fucking talking about?
You.
What do you mean a white knight?
Oh, Melvin got it.
I don't fucking get it, dude.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
That's all right.
Some will get it.
It's over
But
my
no,
head too.
I thought
What's
that was
up, Adam?
badass.
It's over my head too. Whatever.
For real? Oh, okay.
I thought that was
I thought you were just
badass.
saying because like he did the poll and shit, and that called him out on their bullshit. But I doubt that's what you mean. Anyways, sorry. What were you
No,
saying,
but
Jay?
they knew. I'm not saying it was the poll. I think it's just so many people fucking emailed their asses and said, "This is fucking bullshit, dude."
Well, he said there was originally an email sent out or some sort of message.
After we were talking about it in these Facebook groups, then they sent an email saying like 2% of people are having breaks, and that's when we all like we're in the groups like saying 2%. What the fuck are you talking
Right.
about, dude? Like that's bullshit.
Yeah.
So no.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because we were saying it's been like 10 years or whatever since the last Theoden piece too. So there's such a drought essentially with him.
Oh, it's been longer than that, dude. The last Theoden piece from Sideshow was when they were Sideshow Weta. This was before 2010. This was probably like 2006.
Should have kept it that way.
Yeah, they just made the value go down the other ones.
What's the scale on that, Jake? 1/6?
This is 6 scale, all Weta shit. It's pretty much 1/6 scale.
Are you collecting the Iron Studios too? Like as well?
No.
Not even the cave trolls and stuff?
No.
No, okay.
No.
I thought you had the Fell Beast.
Mm-mm.
No?
I thought
Oh,
about
shit.
getting it. I never did, though.
Okay.
'Cause I was really hoping Weta would do like a Masters collection with the Fell Beast. Like a big fucker. So, but no, I never got the Iron Studios. It doesn't look bad. Like Flankster's got it or had it. I don't know if he still has it, but it never looked fucking bad to me.
Yeah, it looks good. That's all right.
I don't want to talk about this one again. The more I kind of look back at like the showcase and take some stuff in, you know, after we were watching it live, the more this piece just, I'm not going to jump down this line, but just jumps out to me. It just stands out to me like how badass of a job they did on this thing. Because I was looking at, I don't know if it wasn't Sideshows. It was the custom, the GMT.
Oh, the
Yeah,
GN.
it's custom. Yep.
Yeah. So this is, I think this was said to be in the same scale as well.
Yeah, the XL. Yeah.
I still think it's cool, but I think this is like silicone or something too. But it was kind of cool. Like, I don't know, this one just came on my radar maybe like a month before the showcase. So I was kind of surprised that Prime One just dropped theirs too.
Because they know people wanting this. They've been looking for this.
Yeah, and I don't say that like they did it in a fucking month or whenever this one released. But
They might have rushed it some.
maybe. I don't know. It looked really good to me, but that's the what's it called? The custom, but I do have this side by side comparison.
I actually like the open mouth of the custom more.
Yeah, I agree. This is just the one that's
Okay.
like the only one that was like front on.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to do like this,
I mean, I'd rather have the
Mug
Prime
shot.
one overall, definitely the Prime one, but the open mouth of the custom one is freaking nice.
It is.
What's the open mouth one look on the custom?
It's on Facebook.
Let me stop
I'll look
sharing.
it up.
Just kidding. Oh, God.
Damn.
Bro, this is so nice not like being in control anymore. Holy shit.
Yeah, you get to feel what we were all feeling when you were
Bro,
doing
I'm
the
over
show.
here watching shit on Instagram.
Yeah, they don't show it open on this. There it is.
There it is.
That one, yeah, it looks nice.
Man, I would not want to fuck with that ugly motherfucker.
It looks nuts.
I mean, really, you can't go wrong with either one of these.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you said this. You said
All right,
this.
let's be real though. No, go ahead. Finish
no.
your thought.
I was just going to say, you said this one is the third scale plus, just like Prime 1.
Yeah.
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 Different manufacturer, but yeah. Well,
So you already know, like, because they made it the XL line, and they chose Wolf, and they put it for pre-order. You already know their whole fucking plan was to beat Prime 1.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Prime 1 took their fucking sweet ass time to give
Mhm.
people Wolf. Because for most people, Wolf is probably top 3 of the Predator designs. So
Yeah.
you know that Custom Studio is just fucking pissed. Literally like 2 months after they show theirs, Prime 1's like, here's ours. What a fucking waste.
Well, if you're you're going to lose your ass on a great looking statue. It sucks. You know what
or they knew.
It
They
was
got a
just-
little
Or
whisper.
or the people that already pre-ordered with them and now canceled because Prime 1 finally did theirs.
But as a custom company, you know Prime 1's going to make it. So why would you even risk it?
They knew that. Yeah, that's true. Why would you risk it? That's the real question.
No,
Yeah.
no,
They
that's
should've
not worth
done-
the risk.
They should have done it 2 years ago.
Right. Yeah.
But whatever.
How baller would it be though if they knew that they were doing it and they just let them wait, or they just waited for them to release it and then just dropped theirs right afterwards? Because the Elder, he was not released, just teased.
Not teased. Teased for
as a render.
before this dude. Yeah.
Yeah, render, and this dude just teased done. Pharaoh was like coming in part 2. Here's him, as a
Yeah.
grayscale, and then here he is painted. This one's just done.
Makes you wonder if Prime 1, obviously they know about the custom, like no doubt about it, but it makes you wonder if they're just like, let's just put a stop to this fucking custom and here's ours. Fucking dick on the
Yeah.
table.
But again, as a licensed company, why wouldn't you do that? Like, I'm paying for these expensive ass licenses. I'm going to fuck anybody that tries to fuck me on this. Like, I don't blame them if they did that. No fucking way.
Yeah, exactly.
Chase, and you're fucking freezing again, dude.
Oh shit. No,
Yeah,
I know why. I know exactly why. Hold on. Let me fix it. Be right back.
I haven't seen this one yet. Is this
They do an
movie
hot
good?
spot.
I only saw Predator 1.
No,
On the hotspot on that.
it's okay. No, it's not like.
I think most
Predator.
would agree it's the worst,
Yeah.
I mean,
but
I-
also
Yeah,
a lot would
better.
agree that
it's not
Wolf
the
is one of the
worst, but
coolest too.
But yeah, it's very dark.
Like you're watching Game of Thrones.
Right.
Yeah.
How much was this piece?
I don't know. I don't remember.
26, I think, the deluxe 2600. But it's
A lot of it's silicone, dude.
silicone. Look
In
at
the
that.
end, though, it's non-licensed.
But the problem is with the silicone, if you have all the other Prime 1 ones in the line, the silicone doesn't look right with them. Does it?
I don't know. Let's
Like
see.
if you had the Prime 1 and then you bought this one as your Wolf Predator, it's the only silicone one out of all of them.
Not if you put the mask on them. But yeah, I mean,
The whole purpose of the silicone.
yeah, right. So dumb statue collectors are. They probably do that.
It's like that'd be like some broad getting huge silicone tits and wearing the biggest, baggiest fucking sweatshirt ever, so you can't even see them. Like
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense.
Agree. Yeah. I mean, Primon, even though it's not silicone, it's more realistic. If you can see their predator line.
I mean, if anything, you kind of get a nice peace of mind though that you don't have to worry about these jaws like breaking and the shipping.
Uh huh.
'Cause I feel like that was an issue. And that didn't that happen to you, Melvin, with your jungle hunter?
Yeah, one of the mandibles from one of
Mandibles. Yeah,
the switch out heads. Yeah.
I agree though. Even if it's Prime 1, you got to show this dude without his mask on. A lot of them, man.
Moose, have you ever been tempted by any of the fucking predator or alien shit? Hey, Jason's waiting to get in again.
There he is.
That's kind of why I watched them, because I was like, maybe I should figure out now if I want to collect any. And I think they're really cool. It's just, I don't know about for the price.
I was on my hotspot. I wasn't even connected to my Wi-Fi. I'm good now.
You fixed it.
I do that too much.
Yeah. So Melvin, you basically creamed yourself when this was launched or released in the showcase. What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
Oh yeah, I'm getting it for sure. 100%.
Not this one, but
Oh, not this one, the Prime one.
yeah. So does that mean he's a one-off then?
I tried the one off, man. It drives me nuts.
So you're gonna go back to having a one-off?
Because it's
Or you're gonna get a couple of them now?
Yeah, I need at least one to pair with. It's just because before I was fine when I had the Hulkbuster because they scaled together. They're I don't know, yeah. I mean, I feel like the Hulkbuster was 1/4, but it's overscaled. Same with Prime 1 Jungle Hunter 1/3 overscaled. They scaled together, so I'm fine with it. But when I sold the Hulkbuster and just the Jungle Hunter, it drives me nuts. Like I don't know.
Wait, so you're getting this, Melvin?
Oh yeah, I'm getting this.
And you said you want another to go with it?
Yeah, I'm thinking about Berserker to go with this more.
They're doing the Pred Alien.
Oh yeah, I saw that. So
That you already
probably
mentioned pair.
pay for it. Yeah.
That'll pair perfect with this thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
If
So
you
he'll be
like
next.
the Pred Alien.
You think he'll be after the what is he?
Elder?
Probably, yeah, the Elder.
Yeah, probably after Elder.
How big is a Pred Alien gonna be?
I
Wasn't
think
he
it's
huge
bigger
in the
than
movie?
Wolf. It was bigger than a Wolf.
Who's standing on him in this custom one?
Fuck me.
I don't know if it's like scaled right, but still. I'm curious with this base. Maybe you guys know more than me. It's like a pentagon, right? The bottom.
Dude, it's fucking enormous.
Like what?
Like
It's not a square. I'm just curious.
It's 6-sided, right? Hexagon. But it's not a evenly distributed hexagon.
Yeah, because I know like there's the option to have a nameplate or not, but like is this technically the front right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, front.
Technically.
Okay.
But you can make the front whatever you want.
Right. Yeah, you can rotate them and stuff. Yeah. Because I was thinking, man, like if you're going balls deep and you're collecting all of these, good for you. But
Yeah.
how much space do you need?
Oh,
Like if you wanted to have them all on like
yeah,
one shelf,
I think you need one bedroom
Room.
for that.
dude, you need that
Line.
the nice crib you had in your background chasing for display these things.
Oh,
dude.
you like that? You like that room?
That's your predator room.
That room was a little full, though. I don't think there's any room for predators. Talking about this one, right?
Yep.
Dude,
Look
look at all
that
that room.
space, dude. God damn.
Man, that piano gotta go. Fuck.
Yeah, I think it's on the way.
No, put him on top like Payne did, dude. Put him on
He
top
said
like
that.
Payne did.
Oh, yeah.
because that thing will hold a fucking predator.
That's Payne's pad. You're right. Forgot about that.
Where'd you think I got this picture from?
Is that Payne's? Damn. He's crushing it.
He's got
So
that
actually-
Asian money like Melvin. God damn.
I did like a little mock-up to see how much space you would need.
Of Payne's house? Oh.
No, well, yeah, Payne's place. So this is what we got so far. And so I created
God
these
damn, that's dope. Yeah,
to
yeah,
kind of
that's
like the
cool.
scale. So this is, you guys want to take any guesses how wide
Okay,
this is?
well, I'm gonna say if you factored in like the width of these things, each one on average is about 27 inches wide, 28 inches wide. So
Yeah, and I got a little gap in there for all
yeah,
the,
okay. So do 28 times what is that, 8 or 7?
I think it's 8. And you got more coming, but still.
28
Yeah.
times 8 plus your little gap. Shit. Let me do some math.
24 feet.
Oh, how many rooms you got
220
there?
I'm gonna say
Something.
you made that 250 inches.
Oh, basically this room.
18 feet.
It will
What's
go
200? What's 250 inches?
This whole
I only know 6,
square. This whole square is, where's my boards?
Your 6 inches is your
226.
ruler?
Well, do that.
Oh,
Do
that's close.
multiply it by 10. Multiply that by 10, so you got 180, and then multiply it by 2, so you got
And they ain't even
180,
done.
200, 216 inches.
Yeah, there's a little breather room on
And
the
what
side.
did you say, Jason? 220?
Well, I was factoring in like the gap space. I said 240, I think, or 250.
You're
something
fucking
like that.
close. Fucking close.
And
But,
they're not done, dude.
Yeah, as I say, exactly. They're not done.
It's kind of
Hey,
cool
what
to
do
see
you
them all
do?
like this, though, and just see, like, dude, Scar's a fucking
dope, bro.
porker.
That's
He's the
awesome.
big one.
But here's the thing: that whole
Or no,
room,
that's Scar.
if they're on
Chopper.
one wall, you have the aliens on the other wall. So you know what I mean?
Right.
That whole
Yeah.
Bro, there's not even enough aliens to catch up.
Yeah.
Dude, as
Like,
much as we
what-
shit, though, on kind of joke, maybe it's with other companies, how awesome is it to see, like, one of the most expensive products that Prime One sells? They're just banging out the line.
They sure
True.
are. And they
They're not
can't
leaving
finish
this one
other fucking.
undone.
They can't finish a line that costs $1,000 each.
Exactly.
Did they do them all in normal 1/3 scale before they went to the 1/3 XL? Like, is this
Good
the
question,
second
dude.
version
There's
of all
so
this?
many. There's a
No, the
ton.
only one they did in normal 1/3 was the fucking big chap. They did quarter scales. I don't know. That's too much, man. Like that's a lot. Bro, and each one of them is 2-3 boxes.
Oh, and I didn't even
Those
have
boxes
the
are-
skeletons from City Hunter in there either. I forgot about
oh
those.
fuck, oh fuck, dude.
And all the
That's
switch
like
outs.
that's like 2
Bro.
statues right there.
Bro, what you should have done is Photoshop the storage space.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that next time. Just all the boxes.
Yeah, all the boxes.
You know, I thought about doing like a storage in your garage, the ceiling storage. I'm thinking
yeah,
of doing that for my boxes. Because
Probably should go for it.
Yeah, the box from the Queen Studios bus, it won't fit in my attic, so I have to find a way to store it. So right now it's in the upstairs, sitting there.
So going down that route of like just doing that mock up, it made me wonder about Waste Studios with their Jaegers. I know we were looking at these. Am I switching the tabs when I share?
Yeah,
No.
you're on the Way Studios there.
We see
Sorry.
like a convention looking
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Sorry. I want to do it where I'm sharing my entire window, so I don't have to keep fucking clicking away. My bad. Jason, you made this shit look so fucking easy, bro.
You're welcome. what made me mad when I started doing these lives with Payne on his channel when he started doing the shows. He made me run the whole fucking thing. I was like, motherfucker, this is your channel. You do it.
Yeah, dude, it's a lot. Can be a lot. Yeah, so obviously these were released and dropped. I thought these were badass. Like, I just thought they're
That
different.
thing is sick.
Just even to see, like, I think this was like 2022, man, when they released
Yeah,
these
dude.
two. It's a while ago.
Bro, do you know what I thought about today? I thought about restreaming like the very first Prime One showcase. Like once a month do like restream them all, see
Yeah,
like
reruns. Yeah.
rerun exactly and be like, holy shit, I remember this. Like, wow. Or like remember when did you guys see the stream when we did the fucking thing and Payne was on it and they showed a piece he wanted and he like nutted on the fucking screen over it?
I remember that one.
You were there for
Prime
that?
1?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, which one was that?
I think it was the Attack on Titan piece.
Okay.
The very first one. Dude, and then he had like a remember someone called it a pain-gasm?
Yeah.
That was where
That was
that's where
that's
that's
what
where
the
that word
catalyst
came
was, dude. Oh, I love it.
that's where that word came from, and all his discount codes on everyone's website is pain-gasm because of that shit.
Dude, it's great having like that little time capsule, man. To go back, see where all this shit started. This was the only angle I was able to get of these, and I think this is their entire line. They may have another. No, never mind. I think that they did these 5, but there was like another IP that looked similar to Pacific Rim. I thought it was like another Jaeger, but yeah, I don't know if there's a front on view of this one, but
Dude, I want this line.
no, it's just this. Yeah, dude, this line's crazy. See if I can make this bigger. So that's obviously the Prime one, but when these Way Studio ones arrive, they come in a flight case.
It's
Fuck
crazy.
yeah.
The motorized.
I'd like to have that gypsy. Like I'm not actively wanting Pacific Rim, but I would like to have that piece right there. I would. This is in hand, or is this waste showing it off?
Nah, I mean, it might be the prototype because it's an Ernie Sphere. He gets all that shit. But I did see a factory line post on their page.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Way Studios, like.
The reason why I asked is because the bust is behind it, so I was like, "Is this a collector?" Like,
there's a few of the other ones too behind it. It's an Ernie Sphere. I mean, who knows? I know this. They didn't start this line with this at all. They brought him out later. But
I'm gonna have to watch this one too.
that'd be a one and done piece for me, bro. That's the only one I would need from that.
You don't like the Striker Eureka? That one?
I would either I'd get the Dio, like the two going against each other,
Oh, okay.
just the Gypsy on his own. That's all I need, bro. I don't need any of the other. I don't care enough to have more than one.
I can't believe they've made this many of these.
That one, the motorized chest, they only made 99 of it.
No, I'm saying there's this many in this line. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't know this movie was even that big to do that.
Well, you got to think, man. A lot of Asia fans in Asia, dude.
This one, nuts. Like
yeah, it's that kaiju shit. You know, this plays well with your MonsterVerse stuff.
Dude,
Or mecha shit as well.
Other mech stuff, yeah.
so there was a guy local. He's been selling to me the GBK for 3,500 without the building in the middle.
Without it,
Yeah, without it. And then I was thinking, like, if I get it, maybe I can throw Deep Sea Danger in the middle from
there
Prime
you go.
Way Studios. Like, oh, god damn. Like, I don't know. I have to really think about it because space is my big issue right now. So,
Those statues are fucking huge, dude.
They're fucking huge.
Yo, I love this thing.
I think it's really cool too, dude. It's just like, again, another take on how to do like a bust of one of these things, and it's in like I don't know, it's Crockpot, however they made this thing. I haven't watched this anime. I knew you and Alex were talking about this earlier, and I thought this was so cool when they unveiled this.
yeah. How much do you think this boss will be?
Hmm.
I don't know.
That's a
I
great
guess it's
question.
$3,000.
It's
That's
got a
what
lot
I
of
would-
lights.
35.
With shipping, plus shipping.
Oh,
Yeah,
shipping,
just saying-
shipping's gonna be
I'm
like
just saying
$1,400.
What's before? I know
Dumbass.
they haven't done the armory thing, whatever that's called. But what's their
Right.
most expensive transformer?
Talking about Prime 1?
Yeah,
It's the Power Master.
The Fire Master, yeah.
the one that just came
$5,000.
out. And that's
Yeah, the
like in the
newest.
4s or something.
Yeah, it's like 4.
So this is definitely above that. Looks like way more material.
I'm just
What I'm-
factoring it based on the Gypsy Danger bus was $5,000, so that's kind of like my. I think
Oh,
this is a little. I think this is a little less than that, but not much.
That's true. I don't know. What I was gonna say though is it's cool to see. You know, I think a lot of people would agree that Prime One's still holding the
Mhm.
title with like best looking Transformers.
yeah.
The
I love
paint?
what I love about Prime One. They have really good concept when it comes to like this. Even on the bus like that. No one's
This is
done
my.
it.
Yeah, I agree with that, but this is my issue with that as well. All their trans. I mean, I love their trans. I fucking damn near owned all of them, but they're all. And I like the way they are. Don't get me wrong, but they're all basic as shit for the most part. Like, wait, why didn't they think of this shit for the Transformers?
Yeah, a little more
Uh,
environmental with that. Yeah,
Dude, I'm with you. Yeah.
I mean you had a nice. I think that's what sets like Jet Wing and Shockwave apart a bit though.
Imagine they make the Megatron bus instead of Queen, right? Like this.
Yeah,
What a different approach, like the bus.
I was thinking after that showcase, the one that just happened when they showed the fake Megatron, the Overlord, the concept,
yeah.
whatever it is. Like, if you're like just a Transformers fan in general, like you don't care, don't have a preference, G1 Bayformers, and you just like Mecha or whatever, and you wanted a Transformers section, the only two things you need, for me, they wouldn't do it because I hate them, but it would be the Power Master and that Overlord Megatron, and you're just good.
Yep.
I don't know. The Power
You don't
Master
know?
still doesn't do it. It doesn't
I
do
like
that much for me,
I
dude.
like this one.
It doesn't do it for me either, but
It's got a lot.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. If you just want to just
it
go
looks
all
like
out.
all Transformers are attached to Optimus, basically. No, I'm kidding. I still think the Queen bust though of Optimus looks really good. And so that's what I'm saying, because that's out there. I don't see Prime One doing that. So that they want this route. Gypsy Danger and Evangelon.
Man, you never know. Maybe it's cooking.
Maybe.
Anyone, does anyone here watch this anime?
I've
Yeah,
seen
I
it.
watched it.
Moose does?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, you have? Oh, so you have
Mhm.
seen this one. So are you like a big anime guy then?
Me and my girlfriend watch a good amount. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is from the first episode.
It's cool.
Are you seen all this shit too?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
And dude, I don't know what the fuck this is.
I don't know. I know
Nice.
it's a Gundam.
Gundam, but
Yeah.
god damn, dude.
Look at that.
You see that sense of scale right there?
Damn, it's huge.
And I said the last episodes are crazy. Evangelion.
Yep.
This is crazy, dude. I wonder how many boxes that takes.
I need more time in the day to watch this shit.
The
Yeah.
only Gundam that I've been watched since then was I think the Gundam that has shining fingers. I forget the title of that. Let me Google it.
Happened for 1 minute on the Gundam, dude.
Yo, was that his penis?
Probably. He's getting ready to make
Y'all see
more.
that? Nah, y'all see that?
It's coming down.
Ain't no way that thing moved.
Dude, look at that. There's a lot of shit moving on this thing. Is this something that's actually like you buy, or is this like a
I am more
private
impressed
made
with
thing?
the animatronics on this. Look at that.
Well, this is like if that that RoboSyn company they made a statue.
Oh
This
yeah,
would be it.
that's crazy.
So this is for sale.
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, then what are you showing me?
I just went down this rabbit hole, find a bunch of
Oh.
big mech shit. I was like, this is crazy.
I thought you know anything about this.
It's a Sazabi full set 118 scale statue by Thinking Singularity.
118. Said statue. So yeah,
I would imagine so.
where's it at? All right, this looks like it's on Fanatic Anime Store. Let me go to their website. Seems like something they would have.
Dude, every shot there's just something new opening up. Crazy.
Yeah, I know.
It's amazing.
Oh, look at that.
You said this is Gundam.
It's good.
Yeah. I don't know if there's like a bunch of Gundam too, if there's different universes, but yeah.
Nope, I give up.
Mech from Charged Counterattack.
Yeah.
Gundam Unicorn full frontal pilots. Anyways.
He said he's at Walmart.
I'll buy it in Walmart.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about this DeLorean? Everyone's talking
I
about
bought
this
it.
thing. You bought it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, with the discount and everything, with the wholesale
Yeah.
price.
How could you not?
I said, fuck it, man.
So like I said in the chat, right? So I watched it, the first one, dude.
Oh shit.
But what'd you think
down.
of it?
Yeah, I can't imagine how old it is, but man, I enjoy that motherfucking movie.
How good is it, dude?
Bro, how many
Fucking
times
good.
did you cry?
It
How
was
good it is.
good, and I'm excited to watch the 2 and the 3, but I cannot because of course I have my kids, so I'll probably watch it tomorrow. But man, I enjoy the first one. Like
3
God,
sucks. Just so you
Is
know.
it old
Yeah,
movie?
3's
not-
bad.
3's not as good. 1 and 2's where it's
It's
at.
so goddamn good. I mean, like,
I just love how the trailer to 3 is in the second movie.
Yes.
It's baked into the cut.
True. But they filmed it at the same time, so.
and and looking at the DeLorean vehicle, I was like, damn, this car is so dope. Like I don't know. I haven't seen it in person, but it's so cool.
Well,
You
apparently
guys
they're
remember-
unreliable as shit, so you won't see
Yeah,
too
they
many of them in person.
Remember, like a couple months ago when I sent you guys the video of the one on the street that I
Yeah.
just
Oh,
drove
yeah.
by
Yeah.
in the group chat. I was like, oh, he fucking decked it out to look just like.
I was
Back
about
the
to ask,
Future.
was it all decked out like a time machine? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was.
I think it's cool
Now-
how they're all like silver too.
I
don't
sent
think
that
these
to
were
I
ever
sent the video
painted.
to my girlfriend, and she was like, what'd you do? You come in your pants? I was like, basically.
Just free orgasms every time.
Yeah,
I
I
come
won't be. I won't be seeing you tonight, girlfriend. I already came today, so.
Yeah.
Now,
God.
Jason, did Blitzway? Did they do the DeLorean from Back to the Future 1?
No,
No, this is their first DeLorean.
just
So are they
the-
going to do the original one?
I think they pretty
Oh,
much
Vision got
similar,
it too.
right? They're pretty much similar. I don't think they have to do it.
No, dude. Like, I
They're
do
not gonna do
not
it.
like the Mr. Fusion on the back of this one and some of the extra lights and stuff. Like, I want the OG one. Like, also.
I mean,
Like,
I haven't watched the second one.
The OG one, you don't get to put into hover mode, and the wheels don't convert.
That's fine with me, dude. Like,
That's
where
fine
I'm
with you?
going, I need roads. You know?
Where are you going?
Not
Blitzway.
to 2015 or whatever the fucking year was. Not to then.
But yeah, at wholesale price, like I couldn't say no to this thing.
But even
Well-
not at wholesale for $1,000.
Nice, yeah. For $1,000, I still would have bought it.
Oh, deal of
Mhm.
the fucking day, dude. You know what I mean? Like $1,000, and I think Blitzway is doing free shipping on it too. Like you can't beat that.
Can't beat that, bro. Yeah, I agree.
Are you gonna get it, Melvin?
I did.
Yeah,
You
too.
did.
All
Oh,
three of
good.
us got it.
I mean,
Jake, please tell me you bought it through Pain for the homie discount.
Oh, he did.
oh yeah.
I bought it through Pay. Even though I didn't get a homie discount, I would have bought it through Pay.
Oh, there you
You
go.
know what I mean? No,
I
I
mean,
bought it through Pay.
I guess it's because of the free shipping. I mean, so bad. So
No, I don't give a
That's-
fuck.
Because Alex was telling me, he's like, when the Ghostbusters come up, he wanted to buy it for me. I'm like, just message Payne. We're the same fucking people. Let him handle the shit. Less
You know
for
what?
me.
I'll reach out to him.
No,
You gotta
I
get some
like.
There you
Goodyear
go.
decals though on the tires right here. I feel like that's one thing that's missing. They didn't want to pay for that. Those tires look very naked.
But for $1,000, who cares?
Oh,
And I
dude,
didn't
yeah.
even know they made this until I saw Payne's post. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he said he's selling it. And all I did was message Payne. I'm like, how much is this? Like, I knew nothing about it. He goes, $1,000. I go, yeah, put me down for one. Like, that's cheap as fuck. Like, in this hobby. You know what I mean? Like, I knew nothing about. I just know Back to the Future 2 car, Blitzway, $1,000. Like, yep, they're done.
So Jake, what are you gonna do
Done.
then when they release the first one in a couple of years?
I'll get both of them.
You go
I
back.
would rather have the first one, but the second movie is still good. You know what I mean?
I mean, Jake, what's the difference?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's fucking great. Best trilogy, dude. I don't care what you
Dude,
say about third one.
Melvin, look at all of those
Fuck Lord of the
fucking
Rings.
LED
Yeah, exactly.
collector's lights they have all over the car to highlight their collection. You know what I mean? Like, that's not on the OG fucking car.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I haven't watched it too though, but yeah, okay.
Does that mean you're gonna go get the figures, the 1/6 figures to go with the
No.
car?
Dr.
No.
Martin.
No, fuck the figures. Now, if somebody had like
Ruin
a
it.
customs company and they wanted to make 1/6 scale statues to go
It's
with
true.
the cars, yeah, I'd buy those.
You are covered with Hot Toys, bro. It does exist.
Jake, remember Blitzway made the figure of
For the redneck.
the Ghostbuster, the four
Actually,
guys.
got that one here.
They
Yes.
made it like that. What if
That was the second
Blitzway
one.
did that with Doc and Marty? Are you gonna?
No, I'm not.
You're not. Okay.
No. It's too big. It's fucking huge. And it's so expensive now. You know what I mean? Like, same thing like what Freddie said. Like, Hot Toys got you covered for the first one. Yeah, but aren't those expensive as fuck now? The Hot Toy
No.
ones?
Not at all. Because when
I
they
think
when
some
they
are still
released
in stock.
when they released the second one, it completely killed the first one's value.
Oh, did it? I'd rather wait for Blitzway anyways. Because,
Oh, this is what I'm
like,
trying to figure out.
Melvin was saying Blitzway's fucking Ecto 1 was fucking badass as fuck, dude.
It is.
But it's too expensive now. And the Afterlife
Oh, yeah,
one, why the fuck would I want that shit?
The undercarriage looks way better too for this one.
That's what I said about my wife, too.
Oh yeah.
You gotta upgrade, bro.
Oh yeah.
Moose, do you like Back to the Future?
I only seen the first one, but I like it a lot.
That's right. You're going down like your American
You guys
movie
should
classics.
have a Virgin Back to the Future 2 party, you and Melvin, Moose, and watch it together. That's what
Jesus
you
Christ.
should fucking do. That's it. I would love to be there with you guys, like, and see your guys' reaction. Like, the first time you saw Back to the Future, Melvin, I might have flown to fucking Texas and watched you.
Guys.
He's just jerking off in the corner.
Yeah, just keep watching, Melvin. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
I'm outta
Keep,
here.
keep watching the TV, dude.
I just
Look
buy it
forward.
then.
Look forward.
I'm curious though. So like when you guys display this thing, you know, have it like lit up as much as you can, or you just doesn't do anything for you if it's lit up.
I'll do that.
Now, this is a
Oh, no.
piece.
I'm gonna
Go
put
on,
it between
Jason.
I'm gonna put it between my 1/3 Marty and Doc. That's what I'm gonna do.
1/3.
Okay.
Shit, what you know, dude?
Or anything.
Did that?
One-
I don't think
One.
so.
No, they haven't. Not yet.
this is one of those, like, a lot of time on, like, my light ups, I don't want to turn them on because I'm afraid they're going to burn out. But for $1,000, I'll leave that bitch running, like, all the day, dude.
Yeah. Someone was saying, though, that with the Hot Toys, well, I'm curious what it'll be with Blitzways, but Hot Toys, it's some sort of like switch where if you do have it in like a Maji case and you're using like a smart outlet, it doesn't matter. Like it's not going to turn it back on.
Ooh.
You have to like open the case to turn it back on. Because it's like a button push. And that's the one annoying thing with the USB like those light kits for that kind of stuff. It just doesn't work.
Why
I'm trying to
is
get the video
going
version.
to USB? Can anybody answer me this? Why is it not just like a 2 or 3 prong to go in an outlet? Why is fucking everything USB now?
I guess it's more easier.
Universal.
It's not easier. It's terrible. I fucking hate it.
What do you
What to
mean?
tell you, man? Yeah, well, what to tell you?
You got to buy the fucking adapters for all that shit instead of them
Yep.
just putting it on a 2 prong.
Well, not everyone lives in America, dipshit.
I don't give a fuck. Like, buy, fucking, they can fucking buy the adapters then.
There you go. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Play the video, Adam. Vision said there's a video of the DeLorean. I haven't even seen that.
That was more pictures than what I've seen, what I've bought,
Are you
than I
serious?
know what I got.
Yeah, no, that's what I just said. Jason,
Fuck, Jake. What the hell?
what is this?
I'm excited to watch this tomorrow.
Melvin, if you were in Marty's shoes, would you have fucked your mom?
Hell no.
I might have. My mom
Holy
looked
shit,
like that.
Jake.
I
There's
might
something
have.
wrong with you.
He didn't know, though. He didn't know no better.
I know, yeah, I know, but still.
Wait, the tires actually move like that? What the fuck?
Yeah, still.
Everything's lighting up, dude.
Apparently, the windows are automatic, too.
Look at
That's
that.
cool that those go up
And the
like that.
doors. And the doors.
Those turn as well?
Oh, with the steering wheel, you need to use a steering wheel.
Shit. So they turn, but whatever. Who cares if they don't roll? It's cool, man. It's funny with that music.
So that's what $1,000 buys you these
The
days.
fire thing when they transport or time travel. I like that.
I'm still holding out. My whole collecting journey started with actually like 1/18 scale cars, and fuck. This is one of the
Holding
best
out for
cars
what?
though from all movies. From this, I can see myself
Oh.
getting this one day.
Gotcha.
How
Just kidding.
funny would that be?
Even if I
4
don't
of us
collect
on
movies.
here will fucking get it. Moose might get it when he finally watches this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Stupid.
Yeah, you're right.
Melvin,
Melvin got it
I
without
hope
even
you
watching it.
watch this movie tomorrow and you're like, this movie fucking sucks. You're like, oh shit, what have I done?
I don't know. I mean, I enjoy the first one. I really do. I love it. I love it. The first one.
It is perfect. It's fucking perfect.
I can imagine how old it is, but it's still, entertaining and enjoy it.
No, that's the deal of the fucking day, dude. We've had a lot of deal of the days this year. Fucking Dog Alien, fucking deal of the day. Fucking that's the fucking deal of the day. What was the other one that I'm like,
God
holy
of
shit?
War.
God of War, yeah, God of War. Thank you.
Right. Yeah. Because the timing of it.
Mhm.
Even
You're not
the
wrong there.
Resident Evil 4 one I thought was way cheaper. No, there's been a lot of good ones.
Which is good, if you think about it.
Yes. Getting cheap again, baby.
Oh, shit.
Who's getting this?
I don't
Nope.
know anything about this.
Me neither.
Fucking
When has that ever
badass.
stopped you, Melvin?
Melvin, I'll tell you what. There's this one winged fucking gargoyle in here. You might think about bestiality if she was in front of you. You're like, goddamn cartoon.
When this
I don't
come
know.
out?
to
Like
say-
96, 97?
No, it was way before that, dude.
Way before that?
It
This was
had-
Disney Channel.
No,
I
it was
think
on
so.
Fox.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a movie first, and then they made a cartoon from it.
94. So it started with a movie with VHS, and I remember there's like some Gargoyles interactive game on VHS you could play with it,
Oh,
like
really?
while you watch the movie. And no, it
dude.
came out on that, and then it came out on the show. But
Have you
no,
watched this, Jake?
what?
Have you watched this before?
I used to
Oh,
watch
yeah.
this all the
I
fucking
mean, do
time
you,
back
do
in
you
the
know
day,
anything
dude.
about this one? Oh, okay.
No, this was a sick ass
Yeah,
show.
the show was cool. Definitely back in the day. I think like Keith
But they-
David. It's like the
they
main
already-
dude too.
What?
Like that actor, Keith David, black dude from The Thing. Every fucking movie.
Who is he in this? Goliath?
No, I think he was. I think he was like the Human or something.
Xenagos or Xenagod or whatever his name
Yeah, the
was?
dude who like turned on him or something. I swear he was
Yeah.
one of the voice actors for it. Anyways,
But they already. Okay, so Vision said this. You have one job, don't fuck up the paint. Vision, we know they're going to fuck up the paint. Like, they're 100% going to fuck up
Oh,
the
yeah.
paint.
dude,
So-
this ain't going to the Star Wars factory. No way.
No. With that being said, they already.
Mesh.
wait, what did we say about Star Wars? What?
Crush it, dude.
Yeah, damn, Jake.
But they already fucked it up because you guys haven't seen this, but there's this dog to the our right,
This one.
Goliath. Yes, his name's Bronx. He was always with the old gargoyle
Okay.
Hudson. I don't know why they didn't put those two side by side.
And I thought that one chick was supposed to be in this crew too.
Well, in the original one, she was, but then she became bad.
Yeah, okay. She was the bad guy. Gargoyle.
Mona, yeah, but no.
I remember this guy. He was cool.
But this is one of those pieces, fucking Vision, like you said. Expect a bad paint job. Expect sideshow quality tops, maybe even a little less. If it's priced based on that, yeah, it's fucking great. But is it going to be priced based on that? I don't know.
Do you think this is how it would actually be? Like that maybe they're starting. You said this is like split in threes. So they're starting possibly with this and then revealing these?
I think so. They go all together.
Because this like kind of pops. I know. Don't fuck with the painting. Well, I was saying, Jason, this ain't going to the Star Wars factory that they got.
Oh,
Um,
I don't
It's
even
kinda
know if
cool
Star
that these
Wars is
guys
going to
are
a
just,
good
like,
factory.
grayed out. Because this is like this is kind of saying like he's the first one to wake up, right? Because they once the sun goes down, they stop being like stone and they are alive.
Yes. Now, imagine this paint job without all the tones on his muscle and he's just purple. He looks like fucking Grimace then. Like, you expect to get a fucking Grimace statue.
It's
Grimace?
be a Hasbro toy.
The
Yes.
homie?
Yeah, the Holmes, dude.
Oh,
From
Yeah,
McNeese. What is Grimace, anyways? What the fuck is Grimace?
a chicken nugget?
No
Essentially.
way. Is that what?
Yeah, dude.
No, I don't.
Jake,
believe
what are they, Jake? Are they monsters or like?
What do you
vampires?
mean, no? What
They're
else does he look
gargoyles.
like?
I don't fucking know. He's a big purple people eater. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he's a nugget. McNugget.
Like
What the
a
fuck
chicken
you
nugget?
mean?
Oh, you
he's
guys
a
are talking about that
McNugget.
Grimace. I think you're talking about the other Grimace.
I'm talking about
What's the other
McDonald's.
one?
Yeah, what's the
Rap-
other one?
The rapper.
I don't know that dude.
You don't want to know.
No,
It's kind of embarrassing if you can't be more popular than the McDonald's Grimace.
I'll pull him up.
I know that guy.
He's going for
You know
the
what I'm
same
talking about,
look.
Melvin?
Dude, I know that.
I'll pull him up. Fuck it.
He looks like the McDonald Grimace.
He does, dude.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
I mean, kind of looks like a chicken nugget from some
like him.
angles.
Oh shit.
I love how he has an O2 tank. Yo, I need this statue stat.
Oh, it might be coming, dude.
Oh god.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but what they're gargoyles, like on a building. Melvin.
Okay, so what are they? Are they monsters or like vampire that they transform into
They're
that?
gargoyles. Like stone gargoyles that Batman
Oh
talks to.
shit! Okay,
Yeah. That's what that says right there.
Now.
Yeah, and
Gargoyle.
during the day they turn into stone, and then at night they wake up and they're like they're not.
They're like
stone
good guys and they, I don't know,
Oh, I
fight
see,
crime
okay.
or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Somehow they're good. I don't know how they're good, but they sort of have like the whole Transformers mentality. Hide, but protect
Oh, okay.
people. I don't remember. It's a kid's show. Yeah, we do.
I mean, there's a new Snow White movie, right? The live action.
It's supposed to be
looks
hot
incredible.
garbage.
Movie
Really?
of the year. What are you talking about?
I thought it was pretty cool.
So, speaking of Star Wars,
Oh.
Hey, Jason, what are your thoughts about this?
Okay.
I'm
Love
waiting
you,
for the. Oh, why is that?
just like right on cue. I love it.
I'm waiting for the premium one that they teased today that we all knew was coming.
No,
This
I-
is cool. Like, no, like this. There's nothing wrong with this, dude. Like, if you're like, want to save some money and you like the fully sculpted resin polystone stuff, yeah, this is great. But for what I'm going for, no, I'm waiting for the one they teased this morning.
I thought this was the silicone one. I thought there was
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was it. I was like, okay. And then they teased the this morning a new Palpatine.
So I thought the price on this one was pretty cool. Like, it's cheaper than the Polystone Mall, and it has a whole fucking chair. And
Mhm.
I was like, well, that makes a lot of. I was like, that makes a lot of sense. Not really.
Yeah, it's a
but-
lot more material. You're right.
Yeah.
Even
But-
if it's PVC or
The
whatever.
only thing that's
but-
weird about this one is like I like those bases they're doing for the Star Wars, like the little scenes underneath it, but it looks kind of weird under the chair. other than that, it's a cool piece. But I'm
But you gotta
I'm waiting for the other one. That's all.
You got to remember, Maul had all those swap outs, though. You know what I mean? He had
Oh,
like
right.
Yeah,
True.
it's one.
He's
that
got
might-
but even-
this as a swap out.
No. But even he had a swap out torso, yeah. But like even if you got the one that just came with one torso, it was still the same price as this thing.
was
You're
it
right.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was 1,800 if you got two or something. If
Correct.
It was early bird price.
Correct.
He's got a light up as well. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
Don C. They teased it this morning. It should be coming really soon, bro.
Now, Chazen, do you wish the
Okay, look, because for whatever reason, everyone gets so confused. Like people were already putting today, are we allowed to like change our order? He already fucking announced they're making two, but like every Star Wars character, there's going to be, especially if it's like a one with human skin, there's gonna be two versions. There's gonna be the resin cheaper version, and there's gonna be the hyper real version with the mixed media, silicone, glass eyes, rooted hair, all that shit.
Now,
But
do you
yeah.
wish the silicone one was sitting in a chair like this?
It would be cool, but I'm not gonna be too picky because I kind of get what they're going for. That pure museum J&D style, just real elegant and simple. So
What is this
I'm
one?
cool with him not being in a chair, but I'm good either way, dude. I'm good either way.
Okay.
Usually,
What are
I like sculpted capes, but I think this is too much sculpted black cape almost. You know what I mean? This is where I want actual, real fucking cloth. I feel like.
And the other one will be real cloth. But yeah,
Yeah.
so we should
No, that's what I'm saying.
we should probably see it this week. I think like the full unveiling.
And props to them for getting that right.
Well, right.
Back to back. Like
Oh, yeah.
the silicone version and the resin version. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
like 4 weeks or maybe like 6 weeks.
It was,
Yes.
dude. It was like 3 months.
Was it months? Was
Yeah,
it months? I can't remember, but
because we
Yeah,
had no
dude.
idea it was coming. I don't think, and then it's like, oh, here it is.
No one did.
no one
Yeah.
did. Especially all the people who bought the first one.
Surprise, fuckers!
Yeah.
And then I messaged Ant about it, and he was like, "You told me you wanted silicone." I was like, "I know you could have told me you were actually doing it though." The fuck?
He's like, why didn't you tell me earlier, bro? It's your
Yeah.
fault.
Like, but now they need to release both on the same day because people are still fucking confused.
somehow.
They really
I
do.
don't
They
know.
need to release both versions on the same day, so people.
Yeah,
can
because
pick.
I was confused on that.
Yeah.
This one looks great though.
If I'm an outsider, I can understand that. They're just somehow finding PCS through Star Wars, and they saw that Maul exists in two different forms, and they just see this. I can get that, but
Yep.
I'm curious to see the quality of production of their silicone.
Same.
mhm. I like this one more than MIC's. I know it's a different scale, but comparing like sculpted to sculpted, I like it. I like this one more.
I could throw more too.
It's iconic with this too.
Dude, that is fucking big. That is fucking
It's
big.
like,
I think what's cool though with I don't know if it's they don't have the teeth on the website, do they?
I thought that was a deal of the day, Jake.
No, it is. I didn't realize how big it was, so I got to see that fucking can there. No, that's a good fucking deal.
If you can put that thing like that Star Wars window or the
Yep.
window behind us, that'd be kind of cool too, like on the wall. But
The premium mall. This is 15, right? Yeah, 15. The premium mall was 22, so premium Palpatine will probably be around 22 as well. So it just depends what you want to spend.
what's cool with these guys so far, with the one that's premium where he's standing, he can
How about mall?
he goes with Maul, like it'll work.
Yeah.
That's how he looked in the first one. Essentially, he just wasn't sitting in that chair. You know what I'm saying? Like Sidious.
No,
He's got the
since-
same look for all 6 movies, essentially, except when he's fighting Yoda.
That's what I was going to ask. Like, since he's not going to be sitting in the chair on the 3rd scale premium, what do you think he's going to be doing? Do you think he's going to be like attacking like with the lasers, or do you think he's going to be laughing, or do you just think he's going to be fucking stone cold like this one? What do you think he's going to be doing?
I think there's gonna be a couple, maybe a swap out or two, but I think, bro, I kind of just want his fucking cane. Make him look fucking useless.
Yeah.
Give him like the smirk portrait, like when he hit the his classic smirk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give him that look with the fucking old man cane. I'm cool.
That's what I was thinking too. That'd be kind of cool if they gave him like that smirk on
yeah.
the sculpted one a bit, show his teeth a little bit. But
right
That's
there,
still
you
very
can
good.
tell that the mouth is closed. So
So he's just going to be standing there then.
bet.
This one, it reminds me of the custom blue box life size Anakin. They have the full size of the one of the collector. It reminds me of that, but it's a different
scale.
portrait.
Oh no, man! This is like one of my most, happy lines that I've wanted forever. So we'll fucking see what they do.
What do they do
I'm ready
for?
to. I'm ready to get him in and sell him. Anyway, what's up, Moose?
So you know how they're doing like some sculpted, some like silicone, but what if it's someone like Boba Fett who doesn't like have skin? What would they do for that? Just like
I think
mix
it's awesome.
mixed media?
I
what they do with the
literally,
Disney one.
I actually asked him that exact question today. I was like, I used Boba as the example. I said, for characters like Boba, where glass eyes, silicone, and rooted hair won't be required, will there still be a premium version with mixed media, or will there only be a fully sculpted version? And I'm just waiting for him to tell me.
Maybe it's
'Cause
made
if
out of
there's a-
Beskar, dude. It's
'cause if there's-
armor
if there's
made out
real-
of real Beskar.
I'm gonna be disappointed if for characters like that if there's only like a sculpted version, because then I'm gonna be like, I got these one looking super realistic with their fabric cloths, and then I
Yeah.
got Boba Fett over here looking like a rock.
Yeah, and if you do that, there's like a sculpted one and a fabric one. I doubt that many people will be buying the sculpted one.
I'd
Unless
probably
you're
get
just
the
that
sculpted.
stickler, I guess. But
Yeah, it just depends probably which line you're already invested in.
yeah,
Now,
and sometimes when you mix it up, it does look a little weird. But
if you did a Boba Fett and you did the premium line, would it be premium enough if it was kind of like the Haskell Robocop by Infinity where something moved, like he's moving?
I
That'd
don't need
be
that.
premium enough?
It'd be cool, but I don't need that. I guess
No.
what they
that's
could
what you're
do.
saying, how they make up for it.
You know what they could do? Because now, obviously, Boba Fett, we'd want it from the original trilogy. We wouldn't want Book of Boba. But what they
Yeah.
could do is for the premium version, they could include a swap out portrait of Tamara Morrison that you could use. They could do that.
Yeah, who's
Just
done
saying.
that? Who's done something like that?
Ain't nobody.
No, where there's like a game version or no, like Sideshow did that with the Obi-Wan that just came out. There's like the McGinn, I know it's another face, but
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
like
it's a
the
different kind
the
of
Myth-
portrait. Like a different
the
actor.
Mythos one?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they included both portraits, they included Alec Guinness and what's his name, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah. That's a different example. That's not
So
one to
yeah,
one.
but I kind of get what you're saying though, because what I'm saying is, even though the Boba from the old movies, we never saw what he looks like, unmasked. In the modern day, because the Book of Boba Fett, we know who
Yeah.
he is. So you could, for the premium version, just throw on Tamora Morrison's face as a swap out. Like that'd be cool.
It would be
Give me my
weird
fab.
though if they did the
It
Book
would
of
be
Boba
weird.
Fett one. Not what
No,
you're
it would be
saying.
weird.
Oh yeah, a bit, but it would be. I think it'd be weirder if they just went right to Book of Boba Fett.
Oh
Did,
no!
like-
I'm not saying do Book of Boba Fett.
I know what you're saying.
Okay,
Tamara
okay.
Morrison on OG, like Return of the Jedi.
As a swap out,
Yeah.
not like only display this way.
What about if you have him going down in the Sarlacc pit? Add the Sarlacc fucking silicone.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, some Sarlacc stuff around his legs. Yeah.
Fucking real.
Damn it.
We got real motherfucking sand on this motherfucker.
I ain't doing that shit.
That's funny. Well, no, I think it's a good because look at it this way, like the execution. Remember, like PCS is still new to the whole silicone game, right? And this is a license they don't want to fuck up. It's smart them going from Maul to this dude because it's pretty. You're just changing, like going from a dude with a black paint to a bald guy, essentially. Like I wonder if he actually has like the comb
with
over
the
and
face-
the hair.
With the face that's already fucked up. It'll be interesting when they actually have to do someone without a jacked up face or a painted face.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. And so like Tamara Morrison, he's bald when he's in
Yep.
Book of Boba Fett. So that'd be like a little safer. And they're already, doing glass eyes and stuff, but I don't see them jumping from this to Chewie or Luke. You know what I mean?
I think Vader's next.
I could see that. That would make sense.
I'm expecting the Vader premium version to be an unmasked Vader, from back in the OT.
What they need to do is start with the hardest character to fucking do. Like I said with the Ghostbusters line, start with Bill fucking Murray, and if you nail that, we're all in on this line. You start with fucking Han Solo, dude.
Because no one's got Luke's likeness right yet out of everyone who's tried.
Either one of those.
I agree.
And then if you nail that, boom, all in. Everybody's all in.
Everyone always sang praise to that one that XM did. I saw that in person. I was like, that still just looks exactly the same to me as it does in photos.
And he's helmeted.
Yeah, he's got all that stuff on. It's cool, but yeah, we'll see. Well, how much you waiting? Like, how many more are you waiting for before you're like, your mind's made up?
I've already have them all on order. I'm gonna order this the day it happens, so I get my discount. I'm just saying I'm prepared to sell them all off.
I see what you're saying. That's what
you know what I mean.
Okay. You're not opening the store. Gotcha.
I'm prepared to sell these things. Like I'm hoping I don't have to, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the disappointment.
Well, Jake, I mean, if they fuck it up, they'll come up with a new portrait in 6 months.
Honestly,
yes, they'll come up with a new one.
I'm more not concerned is not the right word. I'm more of the mindset I'll sell it off because they don't even make enough or they don't do the right characters than I am them fucking it up in production.
Oh.
Because the reason why I say that is because if you're doing this type of line and you're directly trying to make a J&D style piece and your first attempt at it, Darth Maul, your production comes out like shit, it's a wrap. Like no one's touching the rest of that line.
Yeah.
Like it's a wrap.
Especially
PCS is like Vladimir Putin. You have no idea what's gonna come out from them. Like what's coming next. Like this is gonna be total shit. Is it going to be good? Like, are we going to change? We're going to release this portrait and then, like, literally react and say, "Oh yeah, we're fixing this," or like, it's just crazy. It's just you never know what's you're going to get.
Yeah.
What
So
was
why
the
doesn't
ES?
J&D do 1/3 Star Wars?
I've wished would be nice, but it looks like PCS has those rights. So
300.
yay!
Yeah.
So happy. No, honestly, I'm just happy someone other than fucking Sideshow has it at this point.
Yes.
That's that I'll take that as a win. Fuck it.
So Maul is 300 ES. I guess they're all going to just be following that.
I think Palpatine would probably sell about the same. My guess is Han and Luke maybe a little more.
Yeah.
Now, are
Chewie,
you
my
guys
guess would be
surprised?
less.
Are you guys surprised this isn't sold out at all?
No. I'm not surprised.
I don't think.
What
no.
about you start seeing in hands? You think they'll start? Yeah, I mean, if the in hands are good, of course.
Oh yeah, this thing will be gone real
Probably,
quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Jake, if anything, that just
Wars,
means that Star Wars, that the collectors are learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because the other thing, Jake, you got to realize, it's kind of like when with you, you know, and all your Lord of the Ring collectors, it's always been Weta 1/6. So Star Wars
Yeah.
people, it's always been shitty Sideshow 1/4, a couple Iron Studios, and a whole bunch of customs, all 1/4.
In quarter
So
scale,
one
yeah.
third for Star Wars. They see this and they're like, "Ew! Like, why would I want to start a new line?"
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
you got to actually draw them in because there's hundreds of quarter scale Star Wars, but third scale, there's literally 2 licensed pieces in existence: Pure Art Stormtrooper and ECC's old ass Vader.
Right.
Man,
Yeah.
I didn't even know they fucking had one of them. Jesus.
Yeah, dude, it's old as shit.
I feel like I saw half of those. Yeah, 1/3. No.
Yeah,
People
see?
flipping out.
Yeah.
Like, what? Did you not see that this is a third scale license? Yeah. I have so many quarter scale. Yeah.
No, that's literally what it is. This Star
Where's
Wars
quarter
it's always
It
been
was like,
quarter.
no way.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. Like they're shocked.
This is
by
what
it.
I've been waiting for as a Star Wars collector: is third scale and hyper real. Like, I mean, at PCS, you know, we'll see.
Yeah, because it's got to quarter scale is just too small for that. Unless it's, you know, like I feel like the Blitzway route is it's like a half step up, like a half
Oh
half
yeah,
step.
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Those look nice.
Yeah. But
The other thing is, like, if you're PCS and you've had this Star Wars license and you've given us 2 fucking malls, and now I'll say 2 emperors since the other one's about to release in the span of 10 months. Like, what is, like, if I had the Star Wars license, not just as a Star Wars fan, but if I had the Star Wars, I'd be pumping Star Wars pieces out at like at least one a month.
right. So let's do the math on that. If this frequency continues, and you said what, they have to have at least like the 6 or 7 characters.
I think there's some certain characters that you have to make, or otherwise the line's a fail. Like, you can't do a Star Wars without, like Jake said, Han. Can't do it without Luke.
No. But you see that
Chewie's
they're going
pretty
into
vital.
the prequel trilogy too, you know?
And I'm
They're
happy
jumping
with it.
around. I'm happy with it
Dark
too,
Side-
but
Dark Side Anakin, bring him on. Ewan McGregor, Kenobi, bring him on.
so it's looking like in 5 years you got maybe 10.
That right? Exactly. Like, shit.
And look at all them predators we just saw.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Fucking A, man.
That's crazy.
Oh well. That's why I don't run a company. I don't know what I'm doing. I would know what to do.
Yeah.
I
Me
just
neither.
so what if Prime One has the license of Star Wars, Jason, and then they're gonna do the hyper real? Are you gonna jump on that?
Prime One doesn't do hyper real.
Hey, remember that Kong?
The cutout tooth.
Remember that Kong tooth?
On the
That
bus?
thing's still in
Yeah,
stock too.
Yeah, they mix it up. Yeah, they mix it up.
I think it's funny how that one's actually low stock, but the Godzilla one wasn't.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
they
the
testing.
Godzilla one has like it's like 1500 ES versus like 300
It's true. Yeah. And also half the price.
and half the.
Yeah.
Nah, but if Prime, okay, so if Prime One ever had Star Wars, right? I'd hope it would. They just make it. What's that new line? The Real Elite Master
Really
line.
must
That
time, yeah.
yeah. I'd hope it would just be that, and it'd be cool. Like I'd be, I'll take what I can get, dude. I'm not gonna be even picky anymore. But Prime One doesn't get Disney shit, so that ain't gonna happen.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Imagine PCS hits us with a Ray. I'm walking.
Oh my god. Oh my
I'm
god.
walking. I'm walking.
And
They would never do that, would they? There's no fucking way they would do that. There's no way.
So Jason, you just shared the screenshot though of DMD's.
Yeah, no.
announcement. Don't get into that.
No.
Okay. I'm not saying to share it.
His shit. Okay, yeah, his shit stays quiet.
I'm just talking about though, like if Vader is a bust or whatever, it's nice to at least would you do that? Mix other things in with PCS.
Oh, you mean like another company's 1/3?
Yeah, that's all.
If it would,
where I'm going with
if it would flow well, I would. Meaning they would definitely have to be mixed media. But most customs are usually mostly sculpted, so I'd probably stay away. But give Vader fabricate maybe another couple mixed parts because there's no
Mhm.
portrait. That doesn't really matter. So yeah, I could do that. Make it work.
Yeah. All right. There's other things to talk about, but I don't know shit about what's going on or what the fuck these licenses even are. Like J&D's new drop. I haven't seen that movie.
I saw
No idea
that
what this
movie.
is.
Oh
Yeah?
Also,
You mean those chicks?
How was this?
What movie?
This movie.
I haven't seen that.
Who's this?
Exuma?
yeah, Exuma. I bought this movie because it got good reviews. I didn't think it was that fucking good. And then when I saw J&D was making a fucking statue of this, I'm like, those fucking racists is because they're fucking Koreans in this movie.
Koreans are in it.
Bro, Lane.
That's spot on.
That Lane, that piece you just asked for is about to come from a custom.
Really?
Yeah, the one you just mentioned. Like it's one of the. I think it's literally after the next one.
Hmm.
It's coming this year. I know that much. Either scale. Your choice, buddy.
See, that's awesome that you get those options, though. The scale options.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I kind of like that more. Like if
Is
you
this one of
have,
these? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like you have the sort of the budget version, then you have the hyper real version, but it's like locked in at that scale. I don't know. I think it's just cool when you see people announce from the beginning. It's like quarter and third versus like being like 2 years or 3 years later that something gets hushed to a different
Yeah,
scale.
that'd be nice. Absolutely.
I thought the
No, it's
Jack
like-
Sparrow and what's it called was supposed to be next.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
Jim.
I
That's
Coming.
so-
that and Khaleesi. Khaleesi's probably like my most wanted like reveal this whole fucking year.
It's still gonna happen.
You're gonna come out looking like. I'm just kidding. I'll keep my mouth shut.
So does it now that you've seen this? Do you get why? Like, does it make sense why they chose this scene? I'm
Yeah,
not
it's like-
critiquing at all.
yeah.
I'm just generally asking. 'Cause they're
No,
showing it
it's-
there.
No, it's when they're trying to like, what was it? They were trying to like, because like this ground, it was like pet cemetery and shit. It was like Indian burial ground pretty much with a demon there, and they were trying to like satisfy it and shit by doing these ancient rituals. But no, the scene makes sense. But I was just surprised they fucking did it. I mean, it's better than that one artist they did, but it will sell.
Jean Baptiste.
Yeah, whoever the fuck that was, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, put some respect on his name.
Put some what?
Respect.
How can I respect somebody if I don't even know who the fuck they are? He could be a child molester for all I know. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna give you respect. No, but these ones look good. I think the likeness is there. I don't know, Melvin. You'd probably know better if the likeness is there or not. But
I mean, I can see it's spot on there.
yeah. But no,
But I haven't watched it. So I
it's
don't
just
know.
okay. They're like the monster in it. The fucking computer animation is terrible. It looks like it's straight out of like 2003.
How old is this movie?
It came out last fucking year, I think, or
That
like
recent?
2 years
Wow.
ago. Yeah.
Well, what do you think? Do you think Korean Hollywood's up to date as our Hollywood?
Our Hollywood fucking sucks now too, dude. Is there even a Hollywood
I
anymore?
agree with that, Jake. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
They're building one out here now.
Yeah.
what?
Vegas. Yeah.
They're trying to turn Vegas into Hollywood 2.0.
I think it's going like a couple places. Jersey. They're shooting everything in Jersey. And you're actually like Warner Brothers Studios or whatever
Yeah,
will be.
we're getting a whole fucking giant ass fucking
Huge.
studios over here now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh great, more traffic.
No, I mean these are spot on, but I mean it's just like that one broad who was the sexy Korean bitch on the desk. Like
Damn,
that
that's
was
what
like
I
we-
like
spot
that
on.
one. I like that
Yeah.
one.
No, that
The
one was
cigarette in her
awesome.
hand.
That's what I'm saying. Like these look great, but like I have no fucking ties to this shit whatsoever.
Hey bro, what happened to Aragorn?
Yeah. What the fuck did it? Hey, that's a good question, my friend. That's a great question.
He never went up for sale?
No, he did.
I'm talking about his Infinity Aragorn.
Oh, that Aragorn.
Oh,
Got it.
So-
That's about J&D.
And I'm actually disappointed because Infinity, I've never seen them drop the ball that much from proto to production. I haven't. I think that's
no,
the
I
biggest.
agree, but it is what it is, dude. I've seen worse Aragorns.
No,
Like
no,
J&D.
it's not. No, it's not a terrible Aragorn. My point is just how different it is from the proto.
No, it is. No, it fucking is.
Mhm.
It's
It's not a terrible Aragorn by any means. It's just not the proto.
People are losing about that cape color too.
Oh really?
I don't
Yeah,
know
like
why.
went from like green to gray.
It is gray. I own the fucking cape, dude. The one they got from the Lorien. It is fucking gray. I fucking have it.
That's weird then.
It's the same company that fucking made the ones from the movie.
So they
It's-
improved it. They just got it right from the proto. And people are complaining.
yeah.
They said they made changes during production.
Yeah, they replied to someone's comment. Someone said, "Why did you make changes?" And they're like, "We listened to your fan feedback."
I saw that.
I
We
was like,
listened to
"Well,
you."
yeah." There you go.
No, again,
What?
it's definitely not like the proto, but was I pissed off? I'm like, oh fuck, I'm so getting
No.
this. No, I wasn't. It's not like when I like realized before they fixed it again. PCS fixed it, but the original Winston I got, I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm fucked. I didn't have that feeling when I saw Aragorn's
That
face.
thing and Bill Murray both ruined the whole line.
But they're fixing it now, like Adam said.
No,
they're
yeah,
like
they are. They're good. They're way
reactionary.
better now.
Like
Way
how
better
did they
now.
think releasing those was a good idea? Like, hey, maybe people won't notice. Maybe they won't notice. Like, what?
Tell you,
What?
man, I'm gonna give that company shit about Marcus until the day I drop.
Terrible, dude.
Oh.
William.
Oh yeah, William. I'm
William.
Yeah,
sorry.
William. I
Yeah.
know what you meant, Jason. I wasn't
we
going
know
to
what you
try to
meant.
be like asshole Adam.
Oh, fuck you.
I think the only one
I'm
that
the
hates
asshole
that
of the
piece
night.
more than the only one that hates that piece more than me is Sexy.
Sexy lamb. Yep.
Dude, Sexy Jarvis fucking hates that beat so much.
Do you wonder why they went on that route instead of the one that they had on Howling? You know, I know
He
they
said William's not as popular as the Howling. I was like, I didn't even know what the Howling was until you guys announced it.
Yep. Holland's gonna be
But
more
sure.
popular than Chewie. Watch it.
Right. Yeah, when Chewie comes out fully sculpted, I'll be like, all right, what's the reason for this one?
Yeah. There he is.
Christ.
Don't worry about mantra. Or don't worry about pics. It's better in person. Trust us. No, really.
That's lovely.
Trust us.
It's like the pics of our dicks
You
on
called it,
Tinder.
dude.
Trust me, it looks
Yeah.
bigger in person. It's much better in person. Just trust me. Just trust me on this.
Now, does Tinder work?
It works.
I've always wondered. Yeah, I've always wondered.
Worked for me.
Oh,
Nah, dude, I'm betting 1,000, bro. One and done.
oh. I only asked because I did it once and I met the craziest person I've ever met. So
The good crazy?
That's normal. I bet.
and
I'm the freak, dude. Yeah.
I've never went back. I was like, nope, not doing this one again.
Yeah, Mark, are you at work right now? What the fuck?
Mark is too cool for this, bro. He's got a girl now too.
One more.
Mine's stuck doing homework or some shit, so I'm happy.
Latest
What is
LBS
this?
drop. Wonder Woman.
Oh, I forgot about this company. I need to refollow all the pages and groups again.
Nah, you're not missing out.
Oh, I know. I wouldn't follow this one because they don't do anything for me. But like,
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
well, company pages I still followed. I left all like the individual groups though. I need to get back into those. I need to get that daily drama.
Yeah.
Like yesterday,
you're
whoever
missing it.
yeah, I know whoever sent that shit in our group chat yesterday about Ant's post in the PCS group about he's gonna make some changes this weekend. I was like, yep, I need to join. Missing out.
Dude, I didn't see that until you guys shared it.
And then about the other groups with the dude tripping out about his statue this past week.
Oh my god.
Not
Yeah.
gonna name drop any names, but you know what I'm talking about.
People going
Yeah.
postal, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, he's
I'm
a
like, damn,
I like that guy, but yeah,
I'm
he went-
missing out on some fun talk.
he went nuts on that.
I was actually like a review. I thought they kind of just fly through this thing.
Hey Adam, good question.
Mm-hmm.
So I found this Aloy, the one for scale, the Horizon, OD, the exclusive 1200 ship from eBay. Do you think that's a good price?
1,200 ship. Yeah, dude. That's what it was before shipping.
Okay.
I know it's used, but I think that piece has definitely aged well.
That's a good price. I agree
Yeah.
with Adam.
I mean, I haven't seen one. I mean, I haven't seen selling.
Did you used to own it?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I mean,
No, you had God of War. You had the God of War. That's right.
God
that's
of War, yeah. Not the.
Yeah, I remember.
Horizon.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I'd say, if I'm selling off everything, she would probably be one of the top 3 I'd miss the most
Oh,
of my collection. It's just it's done so well.
Are you getting
I'm
the
not
new
even
one?
like that in love with the game. It's fun, but not all of it. But the statue is just it's really good.
It kind of goes back to like how you started off the stream today about redheads. I get it. Full circle moment. End the stream.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, he brought us back. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm saying, Patrick. Yeah, you got it. Fuck, what? There was something I was gonna ask. God damn it. Oh, yeah.
Your brain's
Moose.
fried sitting in the back seat.
Yeah, I know, right? Moose. I know, because Adam's got his wife. She deals with his statues. Melvin's got his wife, deals with his statues. Same with Jake. Any girl I've been with dealt with it. What does yours think of this whole shit?
Good question.
She's an enabler. She makes me buy more, to be honest.
Yeah,
Really?
bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
keeper.
I'll be like, I don't know if I need it. And she'll be like, no, just get that shit. And I'll be like, all right.
That's
Damn.
dope.
All right.
But she's a collector too. Like she likes mugs, pottery, art, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I think we're just kind of we can't feed into each other that way in a good
Yeah,
way.
that's dope.
That's good,
Fuck
man.
Yeah, dude. I agree with
We may
Vision.
never own we may never own a home, but You
Yeah.
gotta shit.
Bro, at this point, it's hardly even worth it. Especially when we're in Cali and at Vegas, where it's not even fucking worth it.
Yeah, for real.
You're gonna have to move.
We need
Dude.
to go to Texas or Ohio, and then
Yeah,
our
Ohio.
money will
Yeah.
go further.
Yep.
Fucking-
Display your collection in a barn. Tons
Yeah.
of space.
Ooh, what do you do with your boxes right now? You said you're in a 1-bedroom, right?
Yeah.
What do you do with
We got a
boxes?
pretty big like walk-in closet. So like we have them. I have them like all the way to the side, all the way up.
Yeah.
So and I have some in like the living area. I kind of use them to like because we have a dog, so I don't let her around my stuff. So if she's out in the living room, I box them in with my boxes.
Oh, that works. There you go.
Oh shit.
Is this
Yeah, I
that
gotta-
Street Fighter bitch?
Yeah.
Bro,
Street
this is
Fighter.
this is Street Fighter.
No, that Pride 1-1. Remember that she-mail that they had on fucking Joker?
with the whopping coochie. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yes.
about.
Walking coochie. What the fuck?
No, not walking. I said whopping.
He said walking.
Either
That's
way,
funny.
Either way.
Okay.
Either way is great.
Either way, yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, bro, that's Street Fighter, all right.
It's funny. It's like one pose is the I think it's ARH, like Leonidas. And then the
Bro,
like
why does
another
she have
one.
a cape?
I don't know.
I'm
I
tripping.
think it adds to it though. I think it looks better with it on than without it. I think it does look good. But anyways, how much you weigh? 16? That's it?
Wow.
Oh, kilograms.
She's a size 0.
Jake, what do you think our chances are we get 1/3 Quentin Tarantino movie statues?
Fucking. I'd rather have a quarter, but I'll take either one, a third or a quarter. But I don't think so. But you could do just one and done from each movie, like Kill Bill, have the fucking bride, Pulp
Yeah.
Fiction, you had the duo. You know what I mean?
So it's funny that's what you said, Jake, because that's what Arlie or Sexy Lamb wanted me to do for the first piece. Like if I make this shit happen, he said do Kill Bill. For first.
Yes,
That'd be iconic.
right.
I was
Moose?
like-
Would you buy that shit?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want Kill Bill though.
You always do like Django and do Django and Leonardo DiCaprio. That'd be a good
That'd
duo.
be shit. Yeah.
How good is Django, dude? I think it's
Bro,
one of the best.
I'd do Samuel's character.
hmm
Motherfucker have
There's
to die
so
in the
many you
whole
can make
movie.
from that movie, bro. Oh yeah.
But,
Oh, shit.
The problem is, though, like you were saying, Chasen, if you do those statues, it has to be in silicone for movies, pretty much. Especially if they're
Fuck
one and done.
you.
Oh, that's what you're saying. The problem.
Can't do
Yeah.
you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that. But I hope
Nope.
so, Moose. I buy the shit out of that.
I would too.
Everyone except the Jackie Brown movie. Or Jack.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. I finally saw it like 6 months ago. I didn't really like that one.
It's fucking terrible.
I think the one I want the most is Inglourious Bastards. I want Brad Pitt and then Hans Landa.
Yes!
Yeah.
No. Need to be done,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Jessica Alba, that is my one
Bro,
hall
she's
pass in my
single
life.
now.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Does she
Man,
like
they-
balding, overweight guys with
Who
micro
fucked
penis?
up?
Because,
Sin City.
You say who?
I was
Did you
singing
say who
Idle
fucked
Hands.
up?
Yeah, someone fucked up. They lost her.
Yeah.
Wasn't she in Idle Hands?
yes, she was in Idle Hands. Hot as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Damn, bro. She never did it for me.
What? Did you see her as Nancy in Sin City, dude? Oh,
You just ain't seen the right movie then.
I like
even
don't
a
know
a
what
good
it's
Chuck.
I think it's just a 90s thing too.
Scream movie.
I need a little more thickness on the back and but whatever. Just saying.
Into the blue.
Moose, would you rather
Hell
have
yeah.
Quentin
Some Paul Walker
Tarantino
in there too.
or more fucking Game of Thrones 1/3 if you had the chance?
Probably Game of Thrones, just because it would fit with my current stuff better. But I don't know.
So the Game of Thrones is really that good because my wife just went into it. She went nuts on that watching it.
Bro, where have you been?
Back to the Future, Game of Thrones.
No, I'm dead serious.
Yes, it's that good.
Like
He's
my
just been
wife.
watching anime. Gotta
Okay,
come a
so,
break.
so she watched that.
Transformers.
Tell us
the
a story, Melvin. Tell us a story.
Okay, so someone recommended that show from work, and then she tried it like the first and the second. She was like, "Oh, interesting," and then she was like, been watching it like even in her day off. She's been watching it. So like she said she likes it. I was like, really? She never been like that, and like I was curious, like, is it really that good? Because one time I saw that show, it's like Aquaman banging Daenerys for some reason. Like, what the fuck? You
What do you mean
watch-
for some reason? She was like 14 and it was legal there.
I know, but it was like when I picked to that when she was watching the living room, like, what? Why the Aquaman banging that lady, which is the main lady guy, the main lady in the Daenerys, I think. He's banging it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? The one you're watching?" Like, it's good. I mean, like,
Well, you like that one, Adam?
Right ahead, bro.
You like that one? Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
one's
the one.
thick.
That's
No.
the one that I remember.
Melvin, you have to watch that show. Trust me. Trust me. It's fucking good.
Really? Okay. So it's gonna be like Back in the Future thing. Like, it's gonna be entertaining or like,
Talking about
It's
Game
gonna
of
be like
Thrones?
Lord of the Rings, but like
There
10
you
times
go.
slower.
I enjoy Lord of the Rings though.
Okay, I didn't start enjoying, like, really enjoying Game of Thrones until season 2. The first season, I was like, I wasn't completely sold on it, and it was like a long build up, but then it fucking hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
first
Like,
4 or 5
guys-
episodes are rough.
I'll give it a shot. Okay.
Bro, the last
Very
episode
first
of season
episode,
one,
brother and sister were having butt sex. You know what I mean? Like, you
Jake was sold
you-
right then.
Right?
like pushing some child out of a fucking window. Like, this shit's insane.
He was like, "This is what Lord of
It's
the Rings
literally
was
Jerry
missing."
Springer back in
Yep.
medieval times. It's fucking awesome.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll watch it next week.
Was it the hurting children or the incest that got you, Melvin? Which one?
I don't know. I'm just wondering because you guys been talking about it, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" I know
It's the best show I've ever seen.
I know
I
Khaleesi.
agree.
I know Khaleesi is hot. That's all I know.
Oh, just wait till the Red Witch. I would eat French fries out of her butthole, dipping ketchup with them, dude. Oh my god! I just squirt fucking Heinz right in her butt and be woo, that Red Witch. Mm.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We watching Game of Thrones for different reasons.
All the same reason, entertainment, baby.
Yeah.
I think since Melvin's coming clean on movies he hasn't seen or
have you
slept
watched
on.
Sorry, have you watched
Tell us,
Adam?
Adam, so I can make fun of you.
Yeah, I didn't. I slept on The Sitter.
Oh, see, he slept on it.
I didn't
That
see that
one's
until
good.
I didn't see it until like last week, bro. Damn good movie.
Yes.
Way
Not bad,
better
dude.
than I don't know if I'd say way better, but it was definitely I liked it more than Adventures in Babysitting. I know they're very different movies, but they're also not, in my opinion. But fuck,
Yeah, I
dude,
can see
Jonah
that.
Hill. There's a little bit of crossover there, little similarities. 3 kids.
Back when
birds.
Jonah Hill was fat and funny.
Yes, I like me a fat Jonah Hill. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, fat people are fun to laugh at.
True.
Definitely. He's hilarious in that one.
I mean, there's a lot of movies I sleep on that like I'm not gonna watch. Like Jake's obsession with The Thing. I'm not watching that fucking thing. I'm not. I have no interest.
Do you like Alien?
I do
Of
like
course.
You like the thing then. They're like you'll like it. I promise.
I promise.
Fuck
It is
Promise.
good. It is good. It's nice when there's some movies like this where you can just debate, if that's even your thing, to debate with your friends of like how the end fucking is, like what actually the end meant.
Remember
Yes.
the other week before I had to go when you had the what's it called? The showcase stream. I was telling you guys about Riddick, and I finally took the time to watch Pitch Black. I wish I never fucking did.
Dude, that movie did not age well at all.
It almost ruined Riddick for me, man.
Pitch
Shit.
Black.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's
Bro, it
so
was
funny
terrible.
because isn't it funny, Shazen, how when those movies came out, people thought Chronicles of Riddick was garbage because Pitch Black was so good. Now you can go back and be like, dude, Chronicles of Riddick was the best one out of all of them.
Yes. I was one of those people too. I'm like, nope, I'm happy with Pitch Black.
Oh,
Chronicles of
Bro, you
Riddick is
should've-
way too much. Nope.
You should have seen my face when I was watching that movie the other week, man. I couldn't believe it. I was blown away with how bad it was.
The hammerhead sharks that could fly.
Bro, it was almost as bad as when I tried to watch Conan.
Conan, dude.
Oh, that Conan, yeah.
I went back and watched that shit again before PCS set it up for pre-order. I'm like, I can't buy this. Thank God it turned out looking like shit. But I'm like, I can't buy this, dude. This movie is not what I remember it. This
Bro,
is
it's
not,
terrible.
no, it's not that good. It's not that fucking good.
It's fucking terrible.
No, it's
It always
bad.
happens too when you talk it up to your friends. You're like, yeah, we're fucking watching this. I watched this
Yeah, we're
growing up.
watching-
It's gonna be great.
Yep.
Well, the reason why I went to finally go watch Conan was because of this hobby. The same reason why Moose finally decided to watch Predator and Alien and shit. Everyone, people were making these Conan statues. I was like, maybe I'm missing out. I turned this thing on. It was the biggest piece of shit I've ever taken. Oh my god. I was like, well, I'm safe from any Conan statue.
Yeah, that's how I felt about a couple of video game pieces too. Not gonna lie.
Jason, what are the chances that PCS has the rights to fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger for Dutch for the Predator line? Is that like zero? Is that a zero chance?
I think
Okay, here we go. Because I've said this multiple times. In the past, if anyone's inquired to make a Dutch, they've been rejected because Fox, right? They own that shit now. They said the license holder does not want a Dutch character made. So, unless the circumstances have changed from the license holder, Fox, my answer would be no. But if PCS can convince them or throw money at them that maybe they weren't expecting, or now they're just open to it, sure, why not? I would say more likely PCS makes it happen than Prime 1. I don't think Prime 1 has any interest in doing a Dutch. I think they're just keeping it straight Aliens and Predators.
That's crazy, dude.
Fox trying to
I
cancel
wonder
his
if
ass.
PCS has a better chance of getting a Dutch or actually releasing a Predator statue without any fuck-ups.
Dutch. I mean, because like as much as great as both ECC Predator and Prime 1, Jungle Hunter are, they're still not flawless, either one of them.
No, but you can look past most of the mistakes because everything else is so badass. Like, is PCS going to create that?
No fucking idea.
I got a question
I'm
for you
excited.
guys.
I'm excited to see it though, bro. A half-scale Predator.
It'll be badass as fuck, dude. I hope it's awesome, dude.
I do too.
I know, right, Calvin? Called a unicorn, dude.
Unicorn.
Dude, all right, I got a question for you then. All you guys are if it's just Jake, since we're talking about that. Your dream piece that
Let's do this.
This is Dutch, right? For a lot of people. But
okay,
would you rather, maybe not rather, pick your poison, that PCS is making it?
Oh God.
Or Queen?
Queen.
Hey, hold up. You're saying Dutch himself, or are you saying my ideal?
Your dream,
dude. Your ideal.
My dream piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that, but it's just in the hands of either of those. Like which?
Okay. I need to
pick the lesser of those two evils.
Well, both of them has shit QC.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree.
One of them's really good at just showing you pictures of them, and that's it.
They're both hitting this studios. I used to when Queen first started, bro. They hit everything was a banger, and then they just fell off.
No, what happened there? What happened?
I think they got too big, too cocky, they did too much too quick, and
They
now
just
they do
ran
like
out of Iron Man.
yeah, now they do like 4 statues a year.
Yeah.
But
Switch it up. Going
I have
1 to
figure
1.
out what my dream piece would be. You know what? Fuck it. I'll say Queen because my dream piece they've already almost done it. It's just not what I wanted. I want a Megatron from Transformers 1 or 2, full body or human size.
Oh shit, that's nuts.
You're not close
I-
to the Optimus that's up now, but not my Optimus.
If I had a company, I'd want what was that? Star Ace statues back in the day. I'd want them to make mine.
Oh, you want Star Ace on it? Star Ace on the case? Okay.
Are they still around? Are they still around, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Don't they make figures?
Bro, they just put up like a Rocky and a Apollo, I think, in quarter scale.
Do they really?
I
Yeah.
remember them. I know the name.
Bro, did you
thought
see
they
that
made
Beast
figures.
Kingdom Gandalf?
No,
You didn't see it?
I
yeah,
probably
we
did.
saw that. Where he's against the Balrog.
Oh
What? He's not. There's no Balrog in it, but that's
I know.
definitely.
no,
that
it's
scene.
bad, dude.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
He looks more Asian than my father-in-law. This is crazy.
Oh, you're looking at it right now?
Yeah, no, it's bad, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Yo, but look at the
No.
price.
Dude,
It
that's
means
a
the
statue
price-
you display in the
it
dark.
means the price reflects it, though. You got to give them credit. They're not asking for $1,000.
Oh right, yeah.
That piece,
No,
you
and
just
that's what
point it
somebody
around,
in our group
and then
said.
it's fine.
They were trying to sell them off. They're like, dude, this is a great price. I'm like, dude, that looks like dog shit.
No, but Frank, I'm more
No, but
saying that you have the
You see how
odds are
Asian
not
he
in your
looks,
favor.
Melvin?
Frank, I'm saying
Bro.
the odds are not in your favor of ever releasing. That's what I'm saying.
That Thor, but no, not even that. That Thor bus looks nothing like the fucking prototype. All
No.
their Iron Man. Whenever someone gets into any Iron Man piece from them, there's damage. There's paint scuffs. It's
It's battle damage,
It's
bitch.
battle damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've been keyed
sure.
up.
The Cavill, the Superman.
Oh yeah, that looks just like him.
Ooh, that's right.
Yeah.
That was a
Prego one?
cluster. That was a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Which one?
But no, but
Yeah.
Arnold, yeah, he came out great. Arnold was a success. That's my point. Hit and miss.
True.
Yes, yeah. Agree.
Big Chap bust. Massive hit. However, every single person's Big Chap had a flaw.
Yeah.
Everyone that
Mhm.
reviewed it, there was something wrong with. There was a paint scuff. There was the dome was chipped or smudged or whatever. Like there was always something.
Speaking of fuck ups, like always something wrong with it. Can you imagine Mr. X buying one of your most expensive statues, sending him the wrong one, shipping it back to yourself, and then shipping him one that's all fucked up in the front? Like, once you personally deliver something to a man like that yourself to make sure he reviews it good, like,
Do we
That
need a
turtle-
visual aid for this, Jake? Or no?
what?
Do you want a visual aid for this or no?
Yeah.
'Cause I know what you're talking
Fucking
about.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles piece, dude. My
Okay.
opinion's yes.
That thing
It's
looks
exactly
like shit.
what- Oh, it looks so bad, dude. So fucking bad. This
So you're
is
That piece
what's
blew me away
so-
twice.
So you're not
Yeah.
getting it.
How
right?
bad-
With
Badass
how
it was and
impressive
how
the
bad it
concept.
was.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
we go. Yep.
I have literally canceled 3 pieces, I think, in my whole life, and this was one of them. And I was very happy I canceled this one. Very fucking happy.
I'm waiting for the ad.
Bro, I had to return a statue to Mr. X once. I felt so bad.
Why? What happened?
Really?
I bought the Ratchet Transformer. It was one of the ones I never really wanted it because he was like one of my least him and Jazz I never really fucking cared about. But eventually when I had everything else, I was like, all right, time to finish the line. And it was when Mr. X was selling off his shit. He was selling the ratchet. I bought the ratchet. It comes to me. The base, dude, I kid you not, it had a bulge underneath, and I could just spin it like it was like a fidget
Oh,
spinner, like a Beyblade. I sent him. I sent him
comes
a
in its own
picture. I mean,
turntable.
yeah, I sent him the video. I was like, dude, I can't do anything with this. And he's like, shit. I think I paid the return shipping. I didn't even care, dude.
That was good of you, dude, to do that.
I don't remember, but I had to send it
You
back.
accept your return, right?
But it was after I was already like friends, when I met him, and like I was already cool with him and shit. So
Yep.
Okay.
Dude.
Now look at this hand when it spins. He's not even fucking touching it, dude. He's not even fucking holding up the fucking lid.
It's
What do you-
against his
Oh
fingertip.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
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 No,
It's so
that's-
fucking bad, dude.
No, dude,
I
it's
love
magic.
I love Leo here though. He looks great.
Now remember how Mr. X said, "Fuck this shit. I'm gonna give them the most googly eyes ever when I do this review." You know that's what he was thinking. He's because they're movable eyes. He's like, "Fuck them, dude. I want to make this look fucking stupid as shit."
Dude, this turned out way different than I was expecting.
The
This,
only part that came out good was the turtles.
the liquid part.
Yeah.
But even those aren't that good. Like Mr.
No,
X
I
said in
agree.
his review, the teeth are bad. Even the bandanas,
Oh, the
like
teeth was bad. The teeth was bad.
Yeah.
look,
Those teeth are like Grimace teeth.
they are.
Which
Almost.
Grimace?
The OG.
Dude, they just look like a giant toy. I understand that's what we're buying. We're buying toys. I get that.
Yeah, we are.
But
That was made
this
by
definitely
Dude,
looks
this
like
thing
a
is so
fucking toy.
huge. Look how big that is, bro. Damn.
When the best part of the whole thing is the proximity piece.
Oh god.
No, but oh my god, like that black ooze, we thought like, oh, that's a great idea, but they didn't use translucent resin. They didn't fucking use that. And
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie to like, as bad as this came out, it's still fucking cool.
It is.
no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but it's bad though, dude.
Bro, it's called art from a distance. Just look at it from 20 feet away.
Yeah,
No,
stick
yeah,
it in the
Stay-
street where it
just stay
belongs.
away. Yeah, just stay far away from it. It'll always look good from a distance.
Oh my god. But where do you put that? Like, I started measuring it. I'm like,
The street.
there's nowhere to put this in my fucking basement.
Taking
And
up
then
the
I'm like-
entire screen.
My mom's garden.
Yeah,
Oh, that's where
but
it's
even
sticking.
under a look
So
at
it's
that.
resting on his head.
That's how it's held up.
Wow, man.
Dang, bro.
that
How much did you
paint
lose
job.
on how much did you lose on this cancel?
$250.
That ain't shit.
No, that
Wow.
ain't shit, dude. That ain't shit, dude. That ain't shit.
You would
No.
never have only gotten that off when you
You know
sold this thing.
how many
No way.
thousands I fucking lost in this hobby?
No, that's nothing. No,
Shout
when
out,
they said,
shout out Collector Zone.
now, mind you, some of the money that I put in the shop,
I'm fucking dead.
Me too, Vision.
Yeah,
I think we all
shout
did,
out-
but
shout out Clown Zone.
no, but no, the money besides my initial down payment, everything else I paid, unfortunately, they rolled in a fucking store credit. I hate that shit. Like, wait. I gave you my fucking money and you're going to give me store credit? No, that's bullshit, dude. That's a fucking game right there. Like, I want my fucking money back. You can keep the down payment, but I want actual
Hey.
money like I gave
That's
you.
that's speaking of PCS. And when you said 250, they're still too generous. They're still on the 10% bullshit, bro. They need to up that to every like
No,
every
they
other company.
should because no.
30% plus, bro. 30% plus.
Oh,
'Cause them
100%.
motherfuckers just people just gonna cancel, and then they're gonna be stuck with a high ES that they can't sell.
yep.
No.
And then they're on sale.
100%. So when I went to cancel with them, I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna take like $700. That's had to be
Nope.
the down payment. That's exactly what I was thinking,
10%.
Jackson. And they said,
10%.
oh yeah, we got to keep this 225. Are you okay with that? I go, I spit out my coffee at school when I read that. I'm like, what? Only $250? Fuck yes, I'm okay with that. Like, is water wet? Is the sky blue? Does cancer kill? Yeah, yes, I'm fine with that. Yes.
Dude, I was surprised.
then
That's what Prime 1 did for me when I canceled The Last of Us. It was just 10%.
Oh, you did cancel it?
I was blown.
Well, that's all
I've
they're-
never been 10% with me with them.
What?
I thought Prime 1's NRD was still only 10.
Really?
The initial deposit? I think
I
it's
feel like
just
I've
10,
always
yeah.
been paying 20, dude. Maybe not.
Maybe? Oh, okay. He said, "Where's my goddamn Celine?"
No, but like you were saying, Chazen, even though that thing has its problems, I still love that fucking piece. Like, it's
Oh,
so
thanks.
fucking it's so fucking cool, dude. But there's nowhere to put it. There is
Always
nowhere
fun.
to fucking put it, dude. Nowhere. But I still like that fucking piece. But I'm glad I fucking canceled it.
You're lucky there's nowhere to put it.
True.
That's why you were canceling it.
Yep.
That was before
No,
you
that's
saw the
why-
in hands.
Yeah, that's before you got canceled. Before you even saw how bad it was.
No, that was. That's
Yeah.
what I told you guys. I'm like, because they send that shipping, and I'm like, I don't think the shipping's as bad. Because I messaged you guys. I'm like, you think
It
the
wasn't,
shipping's
dude.
bad? No, because people were bitching, and I asked you guys that. Not that I was bitching. It's like, I don't think this is that bad for it. And then, like, I started measuring at school because I'm pretending to teach, and I'm just have this tape measure out, and I'm like literally marking off in front of me and on my whiteboard how big this is, and I'm like, because I didn't do this before, because I'm always so drunk, and I'm like, where am I going to put this? Where the fuck am I going to put this fucking piece? Like, there's fucking nowhere. There's like, I can't even make a coffee table that makes sense that's big enough to house this fucking thing.
I
Like,
love how
there's-
you're a teacher, dude. And that's when you were starting to do the measurements. Like
Yes.
months before it was arriving.
No, I like to live on the edge, Adam. I like to live on the edge.
I respect that.
No,
Okay.
but as soon as I measured it, that's when I messaged you guys. I'm like, dude, I can't keep this piece. I can't fucking keep it. Like, the measurements are off. You're like, you're just measuring it now? I'm like, yes. But that was when I was scared. I was so scared, like a little boy.
That's
Yeah.
like it reminds me of when I was trying to get you to buy the very last in stock Queen Studio T-Rex bust I could sell you, like from their inventory.
Oh my
And I was
god.
like, and he was measuring his bathroom like 20 times a day.
I did. No, that wasn't no lie. Like, you thought I was lying with that, Jason. I literally came down
I
here.
didn't think so. I didn't think
No,
so.
I measured this literally like 6 to 8 times a day, because every time I'm like, maybe I was too drunk for that measurement. I need to measure this again. And I'd write it down in like my little ledger down here, which is literally like the back of a wrapper. And I'm like, these are matching up. Like, am I just this drunk every time? And I'm like, it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fucking fit. Like, it's
Bro.
gonna be.
And it's always bigger too when it comes.
It is.
It's always bigger. No matter
If
how
I
much you
just
measure.
got it in there, and it wasn't past the toilet with my fat ass sitting there, I would have fucking bought that in a fucking second, dude. that piece is still gonna be one of my regrets. That piece came out fucking awesome, dude.
Oh
Fucking
yeah.
awesome.
What would that NRD have been?
The what?
I don't
What
know.
would that NRD have been? For that T-Rex.
The piece. It
It
wasn't
wasn't-
even that
well,
much.
It was in stock, ready to ship, so there was no.
Oh, there
at least
wouldn't
when
have
I
been.
was-
Okay.
When
That's
when I
different.
was trying to sell them from their inventory, yeah, it was in stock, ready to ship.
Oh, wasn't a pre-order. Okay.
Yeah, because it was literally the very last one Queen themselves still had to sell, and I was like, "Ooh, I might have a buyer." I tried.
I know, I would have.
Oh, you should resell it, Jason. Though
Oh, it's long gone.
it's long gone. Okay.
Oh, once it started getting enhanced, and it was so great. And it was, what was that? Like $5,500? I don't
Yeah, I
even
think
remember.
it's. It was like, well, I was giving it to you for better than that, but yeah, I think it was like 58, 57.
Oh shit, that is.
Like, yeah, cheap as fuck, Melvin, right? Like, no, that
Way cheaper than a Rhino head too.
way fucking cheaper than
We
a
tasted
goddamn
that.
Rhino head, dude.
It was
Way
the
fucking.
dumbest shit you've said on here.
What, the
When you
Rhino
bought-
head?
yeah, man.
No, the dumbest thing was
Okay.
me not knowing
Jake.
I did it till the next
Jake,
day, and I
you-
got the email.
That was
know,
the best thing.
You
That was the
should-
best thing.
You should bought it first, and then figure that later when you have it.
True.
And then-
The reason why
And then,
the reason
and then-
why it was so
Wow.
great is because it cost you a fucking Pinball machine.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude. I
Forgot about
literally
that.
had $8,000 sitting in the center console of my fucking car, ready to go pick this shit up on Monday, and then that happened. I'm like, oh fuck me.
Jake told me that when I was like, it was the day before I was going to Japan, and he told me that. I was like, bro, you can go to Japan twice for that shit.
Right?
No, but the best thing
Oh my
was I
God.
only lost $250 on that. Same as my
Yeah.
fucking 10% for PCS.
There you go.
Deal of the day. I've
Yes.
got
Yes.
a great story now. There we go.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Donated to the cause. It's funny because after that teenage piece sold out like that very first day. Remember how it sold out instantly? Then like an
Oh,
hour.
it sold out so fast.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Yeah.
remember, Jason, you're looking.
I signed that same as soon as it did. I signed up for the wait list for the exclusive version just in case I decided I ever wanted it and it converted. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
No.
I don't want. I don't want it.
Is it available, the exclusive, on there right now, I wonder?
Maybe if there's enough cancels. I've
Yeah,
never
is it
checked.
sold out?
There
It
had
was
to
a
be a
lot.
shitload of cancels, dude. There had to be.
But yeah, it also had to be a shitload of people like me that were on the wait list.
Man,
I'll
I
pull
need
that
to look
up.
this up right fucking now. Jason, what do you think of that Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
I think it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna completely rip it. The buildings could be better, just like the buildings in the Godzilla vs Kong piece. But
Yep.
as a whole, I think it would be. I think it would be more stupid without the buildings. So I'm glad there's shitty buildings rather than no buildings.
Apparently, I could still pre-order. Is the quarter scale
Oh,
one?
is that no? This the deluxe or the? Is this the EX? Scroll up.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it
They
is.
have
So
the
now you
EX
can
you
order
can
it.
pre-order
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
it's open now.
those back
Enough
open.
people canceled. Yeah, enough people canceled.
Wow.
What is it? It is 12 what? It is 12 of them? Maybe more now.
Surprise. Still pre-order.
Did you order the Ghostbuster? The marshmallow?
Fuck no, I'm not getting that shit.
Oh no?
Why?
You know the paint job is going to be terrible in those buildings. And they have stickers in the window, dude. It's like, it's literally stickers in the goddamn windows. And Fisher Price cars down there. Like, that's
See,
what it
it's
fucking
funny.
is.
I think out of that whole line, that and the Gozer diorama with the two terror dogs are the two best pieces.
You're
Yeah, totally.
probably not wrong, but the Ghostbuster pieces are good only when you have all of them. You can't just compare it to one. You know what I mean? It's got to be fucking
I
all
think-
of them. Look at those buildings.
okay.
Those buildings
Let
are
me-
going to look so fucking stupid. If you see the paint job on the prototype for the grass around those buildings, it looks like frosting on a cake.
Oh, it's
Like-
terrible, dude. No, it's
Yeah.
terrible.
If you have
But I'm
marshmallow,
saying,
you need to have wafer.
let me say this, Jake. Say if you wanted out of everything PCS is doing for Ghostbusters, the four people lined up in a row in their little diorama on the street, Gozer and her terror dogs, or this motherfucker in the buildings. If there was one piece that summed up Ghostbusters and you wanted, which one would it be? It'd be this.
No.
No? Oh, for me.
I'd
it'd be
rather have
this.
Gozer and all the Ghostbusters.
Just
This
No,
one.
I said one. I said one, motherfucker. You picked the whole five.
Okay, if I'm getting one and only one, it's Ecto 1 by Blitzway. That's what it is.
oh, the
Okay,
figure.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. No, he said the Ecto one.
Oh,
That's
the
fine.
Ecto.
Ecto. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
No, this one should have just been a giant head peering over the building to go along with all the other Ghostbuster pieces that they have right now. Just the giant
Wait,
head.
have you opened your Aegon yet? Your Egon?
No.
Have you actually seen the in-hand pictures?
No.
Oh, yo, Adam, bro, Adam, you need to share my screen when I tell you to.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
I saw the
so
virtual
Jake,
debit his.
Jake, the sculpt is fine. The sculpt is like prototype fine. It looks like the dude. However, the paint, oh my god, you got to see this shit.
I can't.
I'm gonna
That's what
ruin
I'm saying. Can you
I'm gonna
imagine?
ruin your night. I'm gonna ruin your night.
Can you imagine these buildings in the Stay Puft painted like that, dude?
I'm gonna ruin your fucking night.
Hey
What's this
Jason,
dude's
he
name?
haven't
What's up?
opened or like peak the Khaleesi bust. Like, what do you expect on that?
What are we talking about?
I mean, he's been received the Infinity Khaleesi bust like
Who?
months. I think Jake, is that right? It's been months, and then so I'm not expecting Jake to open that too. The
I don't have
PC.
anywhere to put it.
But what happened to all the module cases you got in?
They're literally in one of my dad's buildings right now, sitting there because I got to get this fucking egress window done. And the motherfucker, I called him this week. I'm like, where the fuck are you? You're supposed to come give me this estimate. He's like, well, I can't find anybody that wants to do this. I'm like, well, why didn't you tell me this fucking weeks ago? So now I got to go on a fucking mission to Mordor to find somebody else. Like, I need somebody to cut a hole in my basement and dig this shit up and make this window so I can get this Balrog in. And then, no, everything's waiting. Everything's fucking waiting, dude. It's terrible.
Damn it! I can't find my boy Steve McGill's pictures of Egon. Oh well.
I'm digging
But yeah,
too.
like Adam said, yeah, it was Steve McGill. It was his pictures.
Okay.
Statue flying. But like Adam said, Virtual Devil. You've watched his video on it. You're gonna be like, what the hell happened to Egon?
It is what it is, dude.
Yeah,
It is what it is. I invested in the company. I know better now. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So never again.
Oh,
Never
this
again.
I guess this Adam, you can share this one. It's not as good as Steve McGill's picture, but you can share my screen. Is it on?
No.
No.
Now it's
That's
coming. No, that's the
that's
same
this.
one Adam had up.
Malo, yeah.
Oh, I got it. Never mind. Hold on. Let me share screen window. I forgot I got to put it up for approval. There you go. Now you should be able to do it.
Boom.
Who's that?
Melvin.
He was shocked.
That's who we're talking about.
You mean how everything's just one fucking color?
He said,
Yep.
who's that? Yeah.
Like the suit? Like the suit is just
No,
one
his
fucking color,
face,
dude.
dude.
No, his face is terrible.
eyes.
His face is fucking
Look at the
terrible.
eyes.
The paint job on the face.
I don't know. but
It's if you ever find Steve McGill's pictures, it's way better than this guy's pictures.
Yeah, because he's got the side by side of the proto.
Yeah, the proto, yep.
Yeah. It's night and day.
Again, never again.
Again,
This is
like
what's scary about the PCS Predator line. Like, that would scare the shit out of me buying a half-scale Predator from them. Because half-scale Conan, what was that? Almost $3,000? What was that? Or am I thinking of The Howling? I don't even fucking remember.
Sorry,
what are you
what?
talking about?
How much is Conan from PCS? The half-scale.
Like two or 22, something like that.
2,500. It's 2,500,
25?
dude.
Oh, okay, shit. Okay.
Now, can you imagine getting a half-scale Predator from them for $4,000 and it coming out looking like that?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's why I was talking
I-
about this before.
I can imagine it.
No, I can do like that. Scary as fuck, dude. That like I can't imagine anybody going in on that line. It's not. No,
Man.
that seems terrible.
I don't know, dude.
They need to get
I guess that's-
on or Blitzway factory.
You just gotta be willing to pay the extra money for your factory to care. That's really all it is.
That's
This
for
would have been
sure.
cool.
That looks way better with that
That's-
building, but they didn't have the rights. And said in the video that there's copyrights on that building, and they couldn't fucking do it or something. I don't fucking know.
That's better though. It's way better.
But can you imagine? No, it's probably worse because look how big that building is. And it was stickers all fucking over it and coming in one fucking color and looking like a Thomas the Tank Engine toy. Like, that'd look even worse.
Bro, you should just start collecting anime and comic where the portraits aren't as, where everything's not as like it doesn't have to be so realistic.
It's true.
Yeah.
Life would be way easier as a collector.
No. Change it. That's what I'm saying. All you needed was Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I don't need these fucking buildings. Like, you can't fuck up Stay Puft Marshmallow Man alone.
I'd be cool with that just to stay Puff Mark. But if they made him like 3 feet, but okay,
Yes.
you know how no, just like Prime One did the gigantic Godzilla. You know that gigantic
Yes.
Godzilla?
Yes.
Do that for Puff. Just a giant ass fucking Puff with a simple ass him stepping on a car or some shit base.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah.
But then they try to do all this. Like, you think stickers are better, or just having a light up feature in the buildings like Prime One did? Like, what's going to look better? And like Ant was saying in the video, how much more expensive it is to put the stickers in the window. That's
what he said?
nothing. Like, all these stickers are real expensive.
Not in this economy.
No.
Fucking
No.
stickers.
I don't know, dude, but it seems like no matter what, these companies, I mean, a lot of it is due to licensing. I do know that. But they just make the wrong fucking decisions. Repeatedly.
Agreed.
These collectors were happy though for this.
That thing look cool.
That looks
Mhm.
good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that looks great.
This is a movie I haven't seen. Here's one. I guess a classic. I don't know how much of this is a classic, but
Oh, I tried to watch it when the first one went up for pre-order. I watched it.
yeah.
was
How
dog
far did you
shit.
get?
I finished, but it was dog shit.
I
was
tried
like,
to watch.
cool,
Yeah.
I'm safe
Yeah, I'm
on this.
cool.
That yeah, it was bad. Yeah, you're not missing out on nothing.
But how much were those? Those weren't that expensive, were they? Were they like
$800 I think.
700? Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
And
it
the-
quarter scale?
And
Quarter
look at
scale?
the paint job on these are actually good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
like,
fantastic. Fantastic.
no,
Yeah.
like, how do you get Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Like, just look at that title. You get the paint job right on that, but not Ghostbusters? Like, what the fuck?
Do you remember like when the Conan piece went up for pre-order, and then we went online to talk about it, like any other piece, on the shows or whatever streams, and everything that myself or any of you called out about it, like why it wasn't good enough. Like I cannot
Yes.
wait till people get it in hand, start sharing the pictures, and just to see how right I was.
No, 100%. 100%. Like you said, it needed real fucking hair. Like,
Dude, it's
no.
gonna look like a sideshow quarter scale from 2005 blown up to half
Yes.
scale.
Yes.
Wait, I was tuning out. You talking about William?
No, the Conan.
That too. No, the Conan, but that William.
Oh, the
too.
Conan. Yeah. Yeah, right. Which is worse.
Coffin, you just blew my mind with that comment. God damn.
Holy shit.
These age fine for me. I still like these movies.
That looks cool.
What
Ernest
movies?
Scared Stupid?
The Ernest movies.
That's the scariest fucking movie I've ever seen when I was a kid. That movie fucked my ass up, dude. Fucked my ass up. God damn. No, but this is why PCS is so weird. Like, here's a statue that's pretty much Prime 1 quality, $300 cheaper. Like, oh, really, PCS? And then they're like, well, here's a statue that is worse than Sideshow quality for $300 more expensive. Like, what? What? Like, it's literally like spinning a wheel every time. Like, am I going to get the $300 better deal or the $300 I'm getting fucked in the ass deal? Like, I don't know.
And let me ask this. Moose, is there anything PCS has done that's for you? Or
They made me
doing?
watch Gladiator.
Ooh!
Gladiator.
That one, yeah, that one. I
It
like
made, okay, it made you watch that, but did you like it enough now that you want that piece?
I think I kind of want to wait to see it in hand.
Yeah, can you imagine, Moose? Can you
Smart,
imagine what that's going to look like in the hand?
That one looks so good though. That prototype looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it
like
looked like
It's
the
going to
dude.
look like shit, dude. It's going to look so bad.
Dude, so did Egon.
All right, then follow up question for you then, Moose. Just because I just want to get a feel for what you like. So right now, the Volta, I know you have Prime One. For the most
Mhm.
part, safe to say you like Prime One.
Yeah,
And you trust Prime Run.
yeah, for the most part.
You have your first J&D on order.
Hmm.
You trust J&D.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. What's something okay, something you would like PCS to do. What's something you would like them to do?
Um, I don't know. I feel like they could get the those like Kill Bill, Quentin Tarantino type stuff. That'd be cool if they do
Okay.
movies.
Okay, fair. If they did it, would Joe ask and the prototype look good. The prototype looks good. Would you
Mm.
pre-order?
Well, probably, but now that y'all are talking, I
No, I'm not
gotta
trying
be a
to
little
turn
more
you away from him.
hesitant.
I'm not trying to turn you away from him because I'm a PCS fan. I'm
Hmm.
trying to see if someone that doesn't have PCS,
Yeah,
if if they put out a prototype you like
yeah.
and you have no experience with them, would you take the pre-order?
Um, probably. I think. I don't
Probably
know.
give him a try. You'll give him one shot.
Yeah, even if it fucks up on that, then no more
That's fair.
Prios.
Yeah, that's fair.
What about this one? Are you Star
Yeah,
Wars
I got
nut?
that. I got that on
Um,
fucking order.
Moose?
I like Star Wars. I would get like a Boba Fett. Like I say, they did the one third Boba Fett, like the mixed media. That
Yeah.
looked good proto. I'd probably pre-order that.
What was your dude? Yeah. Have you had a statue of any Star Wars? Or are you just kind of doing like
Um,
you said that focus from the beginning?
it's kind of one of those things when there's so many of them. It's like, do I really want to get into it?
Yeah.
So it
There's
would
no
probably be like
bottom.
one or two pieces. Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about Back to the Future earlier, and when I was looking at these Iron Studio ones, I was like, damn. Okay, the likenesses or
And
whatever, but I was like, man, Einstein looks a lot better than William. He's 1/10.
oh god, don't let him hear that.
God damn it, Adam.
No, like at least if I see that Einstein, not even knowing that, I'd be like, is that supposed to be the dog from Back to the Future? Like, I'd at
No.
least have a guess. You know what I mean? If you saw William, be like, some werewolf? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know what this is from.
Okay, let me ask you, Jake, because you don't like the figures. I've had figures, but I'm done with figures now, like I am. But I've had them and shit. And
I
to me,
have
I'm
two
I'm cool.
figures.
I don't give a fuck. I'm cool with the 1/6. I'm cool with the 1/6 Hot Toy DeLorean. What made you be cool with that DeLorean toy that you just pre-ordered over those Iron Studio actual real statues?
The Iron Studio statues?
Yeah, like what made you, someone that does not like toys, take the Blitzway toy car over the Iron Studio statues?
Because the fucking Blitzway, are we going to get a quarter scale car or a half scale car? Fuck no, and I'm not rich enough to afford a 1-to-1 scale fucking DeLorean. So, like, this is the best thing I'm going to get. Like, do I have hope that there's going to be a quarter scale to a third scale Doc and Marty or a bust of them someday? Yeah, I fucking hope in that. Does that make
I guess what I
sense?
mean. No, I guess what I mean is before this DeLorean from Blitzway came to fruition, did you ever consider those Iron Studios DeLoreans?
No.
Gotcha.
I did.
Same. That one you just showed.
Yeah. How it's like
The
tidied up. They're like on the actual
the one that
base.
sold. Yeah, the one that sold out with the dog. That one. That was the one I
Mhm.
considered.
Yeah.
I never, but again, they're fine.
That one.
They look great. I wouldn't need the figures though, dude.
You can order it without.
You can
just
get
get
it
the
without
card.
it. Yeah.
Can you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's still like way more than the Blitzway one. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Just the car alone would have been like 1,600 or something for the statue. 1/10.
Is this 6 scale too?
No,
10th,
1/10.
bro. This is 10th.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I'd want that then. That's too small. I'm used to small things already. I don't need any more.
Yeah, you already rocking with a 1/10.
No, it's,
Oh
no,
my god,
that's
dude.
100% true. So I married an Asian. If she ever saw a dick, it was her dad's, and
Oh God.
it's going to be the same size as mine, so we're good to go.
Dude, that was 1/10 of a second, Jason. That was good.
Do you like that one?
I was like, damn it, I'm reaching. Can't get anything in there.
I missed
But
you. Can't even lie. Can't even lie.
what? How hard is the Back to the Future license
Daily
again?
deals.
Why has Iron Studios Blitzway got this? Why have nobody like J&D or Infinity Studios got this fucking license?
Dude, what don't they have though, man? They got their hand in everything.
I want to see the broads that work for Iron Studios that are getting these licenses, dude. Fucking Stormy Daniels bitches just sucking dick like it's their job to get these fucking licenses, right?
Yeah, they hiring right people. You're right.
They have to. They're
doing something right.
dude. Man. The Harvey Weinsteins of the collecting era. Just getting everything they want.
Bro, Darkseid has all the licenses. I'm not playing. They really do.
No. Remember when
They have rights to, bro, they have Game of Thrones rights. They don't even have a thing to show for it.
Damn, dude.
It's gonna be 5 years from now.
Moose, how bad do you want to break their fucking legs right now? Because I know
Your guys'
you
lives
have
would be so
something
much easier if you're Iron Studio collectors.
No,
One
our
cent
lives would be
pumping 'em out.
easier if Darkseid would actually produce shit.
Wait, Moose, you have a Darkseid piece on order?
No. That would
Oh,
buy
He
yeah.
likes
Game
Game
of
of
Thrones.
Thrones.
But he's a Game of Thrones.
Yeah, okay,
Man.
yeah. Okay. I still want a Darkseid piece in hand because some of the ones look pretty good.
The Lord of the Rings Witch King, again, there's not much there. It's fucking black with a cloak. However,
But it's good.
no, all the Lord of the Rings collectors I know that have got it in hand, they said, this is fucking amazing. Like, they're like,
Every single Star Trek piece anyone's got from them, you know, the 3 they did,
Yep.
everyone that owns it swears by it.
Yeah.
no, and like, this is how good those Witch Kings were. These people that got it, they're like, we're all in on this line, and we're all trying to tell them, like, it's never getting done. It's never getting done.
way.
And they're like, I'm not buying anything else. I'm just buying from them. And that's what they've been doing. And but no, that's how good it is. So
Well, they're saving
Oh,
money.
really? Okay. Well,
yeah, I'll let you know how it is when I get one of theirs in the Azog, whatever the fuck that's gonna be.
Did you get the quarter or the third?
Just a quarter to go with the Prime 1 pieces.
I saw them comment somewhere that Azog's supposed to be done with the factory end of this month, end of this quarter.
They've
Do I
been
believe?
saying that.
I know. Do I believe that? No.
I literally had that whole thing paid off on a payment plan monthly from Spec Fiction like a
Yeah.
year ago.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's
are
why.
those necessary to pre-order? Like, do they sell out, or could you get one now?
Oh, you
Like,
can go
do
get it.
another
They're still
pre-order.
there.
Hey, listen. So, my one buddy who's going to be coming on here to talk about that Noble collection as soon as his Lord of the Rings thing's done, he was talking to a specific distributor, and he said, I'm getting this third scale Azog. How many of those have sold? This is like months afterwards. How many people pre-ordered this? Because he wanted to know, like, how many people are actually getting this dark side stuff. And the person told him, one person got the quarter scale, one person got the third. I was the person that got the quarter scale. He was the one that got the third. After months of this being on pre-order, they pre-ordered.
Well, that's direct, right? That's directly through them. That's directly through them.
No. Not through Darkseid. This is through a distributor here for them.
Still.
But
Okay,
still,
that's what I mean.
like,
That's what I mean. There is only one sold of each for that distributor.
yes, one of
Yeah,
each.
not for the entire fucking piece.
But does that really
Look,
matter? Like, we're looking at numbers here.
It gives you an idea. It gives you an idea. Any distributor that's offering it probably sold 0 to 1 as well.
Yes.
How
Yeah.
late afterwards too? Like, was it a full year after, or was it like
This was like
4 months.
This is like 4 months. This is like 4 months afterwards.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
this is after the hype. Like, oh, we got this new one. This looks great. And then like the hype dies. Like, who's gonna fucking get this shit now? Like, no one. Like, 2 people bought it off the hype. 2.
Dude, there's no point in pre-ordering
I'm not
them.
gonna lie to you, Jake.
With
Assuming this
Dark
third
Side.
scale, assuming the third scale Lord of the Ring Queen line goes decent, and then the Prime 1 Sauron 1/3,
That one looks great.
I'll probably go pick up the 1/3 Azog from Dark Side. I ain't gonna do it now until I know how this Queen line unfolds. But once I get an idea, yeah, I'll go hunt that Azog down.
They'll still be available. Literally,
Yeah, I will.
Todd had the third scale Witch King for his like Black Friday sales, like half off, and they didn't even fucking sell out, dude.
That's the other one I'd probably go get too, just so I can have a Witch King.
Well,
in
why
third
wouldn't you?
scale. Yeah,
No,
exactly.
wait until next Black Friday and get them both half off and go to town.
I feel like this is a dumb question. Have they done any silicone yet?
Dark Side?
Silicone One.
Yeah,
That Catwoman bust was supposed to be silicone.
but so no, because that's why I'm
Not
asking.
yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
'Cause
That
that
would
would-
be their first.
That'd be one of the
God
coolest busts,
damn,
dude.
that's silicone Catwoman.
Yeah.
Barney's been waiting for it.
I think we've all been waiting to taste that ass.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
I have seen, I've said this multiple times, I have seen the photo shoot pictures of the Michael Keaton Batman for almost a year now.
Oh my god.
No
A
PO
year
yet.
ago. I have seen the photo shoot pictures of the Keaton Batman from Darkseid for about 10 months ago. And it is just nowhere to even be on pre-order.
No, what again? Oh, we're gonna release the Flash with Michael Keaton in it. Like, wouldn't you be like, we need to get this bus out right now, right now. This movie's coming out. We need to get this fucking bus like right now, right now. Adam, you need to pull up that fucking Catwoman silicone one by Darkseid. Even though like
It
it's just
looks great. It
dude.
looks great.
How much better do women's statues look with just that top part of the ass, dude?
Well, they did it right, including that.
No, that was genius. That's
They
how
totally did.
every single person should be doing it from now on. Like, we're all worried about, does the bus have arms or not? No. Does the bus have an ass or not? Like,
Does it have two cleavages? Yeah.
Yeah, and Infinity
Give them
dropped the
2
ball
arms
on
out of here.
Daenerys. They didn't give her a booty.
no, nothing.
I'm just kidding.
Nothing. That Catwoman, though, it'll never be made, though. That's what you got to understand. Never get made.
Bro, I told you one of the painters that I'm cool with that works for PCS now that used to also work with Darkseid.
Yes.
He said he's painted more for PCS in 3 months than he did with Darkseid in 2 years.
Wow.
Like what?
No, that's fucking insane, dude. That's fucking insane.
Oh, it's up here.
But, like, how do they get all these licenses then? They aren't doing shit with them.
The owner of this place is apparently super plugged to Hollywood. Like he came from Hollywood or something like that, is what I've been or told or whatever.
He's drinking children's blood, isn't he? Scaring those kids and
Oh,
drinking.
Doing something, bro.
Is that true, Moose? You live in LA. Do they sell that shit on the streets there?
No, where am I, Matt?
You can't afford it. You buy statues. I get
Wait,
it.
where
dude.
was it?
No.
I remember in the streams, Moose, you said you like when you watched before, like when you were watching streams, you said you moved across country to Cali. Where'd you go from?
Florida.
Oh shit, you went far.
Yes, it was like
America's
4 hours drive.
wing to America's ass.
Where did this thing go?
You took it down. I'd rather be in Florida. No, just
I like Florida. It's just, gotta move eventually. Try something
I
out.
can't. All you Californians are fucking ruining my city. Just letting you
What?
know.
Adam, you are struggling, dude.
I know,
You
man.
are struggling.
Bro,
I
take
just
over.
saw it on the screen. I just saw it on your screen. Where'd it go? There.
The bust?
No, that's not it.
No,
Go back.
that's not the bus.
No, not that. I swear. Go back a page. You over here clicking
On the
shit.
front page.
Wasn't that? No, that's not it. That's the one.
I did what's it called?
Where's
Yeah,
money
I'll
when
find
we need it? Money. Get
I'll
out of that
find
fucking
it.
twister. You can always find it. Money's got
Who,
this
me?
on his fucking homepage.
Saved. Yeah, because he's waiting for it. Yeah, let me
That's what
find
I'm
this
telling you
bus.
guys. I think they changed the site around.
Just so you know, Cypher, I hope you're still here because this is all for you. I
Yeah.
hope you're still fucking here, motherfucker.
Otherwise,
Adam
we
is,
wouldn't be looking for this
no,
shit.
Adam is fucking struggling right now. He is sweating. He's like trying to get this code in before the fucking bomb explodes, and this is all for
No.
you, dude.
I think I'm gonna just find it on.
We're
stat-
dead
on
3
stat-
times over, bro.
I'm gonna look it up on statue form. Someone
fucking
always says
pink
pictures
mist.
on that shit. All right. Here we go. You can share. Let me make sure the fucking loads and Darkside didn't cancel out the fucking screen. Okay, here we go. Share my screen right now.
That's a half-ass, Jake.
Let's go. Yeah, no,
I
you
mean,
said
only-
you get the top. You get the top of it. You get a little curve.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
Dude.
that's-
for sure.
Melvin, would you rather have a half-ass or no ass? Like, I'll take the half-ass.
Oh, and then you also have the option to go resin. No, thank you. I'll go.
No, I'll go silicone.
Yeah.
How much better does it look with just those top part of that ass, dude? With those hips.
I think this is just a render, but yeah, it looks good.
Who knows? Because it doesn't matter with them. It's never gonna get fucking made.
It
It's
doesn't
never
matter.
gonna see the light. It's never gonna see the light of day.
No.
That's spot on, though,
Forget what-
man.
Yeah, that's spot
It
on.
is
Right
spot on.
there, yeah, for sure.
I think the DLX was that crazy hair. Oh no, unmasked.
Yeah, with the portrait, yeah. That.
And they were gonna give her rooted hair. I think they'd replace because this is just rendered like what's Melvin just said. But once you send it, to get your prototype made, you would have it with the hand punched hair.
You know what? Someone can just got the concept and they just produce it instead.
Yeah, send it over my way.
Alex, you read my fucking mind. That's exactly what. When Melvin's like, it's only half an ass, I was just thinking, like, this is what I'm doing right
Doesn't
there,
matter.
dude. That doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. It's going right
He
in
said,
there.
"I
dude.
want this." It is pretty fire. This is fire, Cypher. I agree.
This is so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, we'll never see it like y'all, Jake.
Where's
said.
Darkside situated? Me and Moose need to go over there and fuck their asses
dude.
up. Because
They're
I want
Europe,
Game of
dude.
Thrones and this shit, dude.
They're Europe.
Oh,
You wanna
fucking
see-
pussies.
You,
No.
you want to see
I'm a
more?
fucking pussy, but they're bigger pussies than me. Like, they literally let Nazi Germany just walk in, like, here you go. Like, fuck that. No, I'm going to get these statues made for everyone. Make collecting great again.
You're a white knight,
yeah?
Jake.
Yeah, you are white.
You know, I'm the White Knight.
I don't know, man. There's another one of those out there in the community. You got some competition.
Who is that? Is it the messages from earlier this week that were fucking wild as shit?
Huh?
About the edition number. Dude
Oh.
upset about the edition number.
Same group.
Okay. Okay.
God damn.
Oh, Alex trying to help me out.
Yeah,
Some of
he
the,
tried to send it to. I just
Appreciate
saw
it,
that.
dude.
Adam
Thank
was
you,
like,
Alex.
what can I do?
Yeah, my brain is derailed, guys. I shouldn't be
Cool.
driving.
Adam, by the way, this angle with the lighting, it literally looks like you're in like a Star Wars spaceship or like 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's very cold and unwelcoming.
I think it's the long sleeve. I mean the shirt that he's wearing.
No. It's
Okay.
the lighting in that.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the screen, so you don't see the collection as much.
Very cold. Very cold.
Yeah,
You're
I'll try better next time.
no. You're not the fun Adam that I know from this angle. You need to switch it up. No, it's crazy. Like you said, business Adam from this angle, you won't even know it's the same fucking room. It's wild, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something I wanted to ask the two of you. So one of this time while I've been, just not doing the YouTube shit, you two, you linked up, right? You went to his house.
Yeah,
How'd that go?
it was great. And it had nothing even to do with the collection, but it was cool to see that shit in person because what I was putting on a pedestal was fine, but what I kind of wrote off was like way better. What I was thinking. But yeah, it was cool.
First thing out of fucking Adam's mouth isn't how beautiful I am. It's, man, you're shorter in person.
That's true. Yeah. He was a foot shorter than I was expecting him to be. But that was cool. It was right before the holidays. So I was like in town because my mom's in the Cleveland area. So I was like, fuck it. Just keep
We had a
keep
good
going.
time, dude. It was so
He
much
said-
fun.
He said, "Fuck it."
Nah, dude, because
Oh, you missed-
like that's a dry visit. I'll just say that. It was a highlight of the holidays, bro. It was because they're like meeting up with the people afterwards. Like that's what was cool. Just kicking back with
Like, it
locals.
was like, to tell you about the time, Jason, picture being like 10 years old and building the best fucking pillow fort you've ever made with your best friend. Like, that's what it was, dude. It was fucking great. It was fucking great.
Yeah, it was cool.
If you must have had a
Oh,
wet dream that
100%,
night.
Alex, dude. All for you, dude. Right on those sides.
Wow. That's cool, guys. All you
No,
needed was Mark to come down because he's already
Right.
there too.
Yeah, we hit
100%.
him up.
Adam, like, when we were pretty tipsy and other things, he's like, call up fucking Mark, get him to his ass to come down here. And no, he was fucking pussied out.
Dude, I drove 10 hours that day, and I was
Yeah.
fucking good to go to 4 a.m., bro.
He
It
was.
It was a
Adam
second
was
wind.
at 4 a.m. He was showing me his fucking
Wait.
pictures he's taking all over the world. We're ready to go.
Dude,
Mark could have made
Wait,
it.
Adam, did your wife meet this lovely human?
She did. Yeah,
But
she
Hey,
did.
I gave her the best Christmas present ever, dude.
That's true. He did. He gave her
No,
a statue for Christmas.
For real?
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
And it was
What'd you get?
she got the 6 scale.
Goblin King.
Yeah, from Weta. Yeah, she
Wow.
because she kind of looks like Jennifer
Wait,
Connelly.
Goblin?
Yeah.
I said Goblin King.
Yeah,
He is the Goblin King.
I mean it's like the diorama, but he's in it. The Goblin King, not the
The
Goblin
big
King
ugly
from
mo-
Lord of the Rings. The Goblin
That's
King
what I was
from the
thinking
Labyrinth.
of. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
that's cool.
That's cool.
Wow. You got a Christmas.
It was
Yeah,
pretty
well, like I
funny.
said, great human being. That guy.
I was like,
No, it's fucking wild. Like, I got literally
Hey,
the
Mark-
best deal
Mark
of the
is still
day on that.
Mark commented.
get over there.
No, like, that fucking statue, deal of the fucking day. It was like it was something crazy. It was like a $1,300 or $2,000 statue. They were selling on their Black Friday sale for $100, and I fucking bought that shit up. It was literally, I'm not even joking. I'll have to look it up again. It was like over $1,000 off, and I bought that up. And it was just sitting, like, I have all these boxes in my garage from shit I can't open. And Adam's like, what's
It's
that?
the Balrog. Yeah, his Balrog's in his garage. It's basically the size of a car. The
Oh, wow.
wooden
Yeah.
crates that it's in.
And then Adam's like, what's this statue? I go, I don't know. It's fucking David fucking Weird Bowie's ass from fucking Labyrinth. Like, it was the deal of the fucking day. And he's like, oh man, my wife loves that fucking movie, blah, blah. I'm like, take it. It's fucking yours, dude. There you go.
Merry Christmas.
Merry fucking
Christmas.
Christmas. Dude.
Last question, Adam. Did you get to tell his wife she could do better?
I told his son that I was sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. Oh god, that's
Nah,
awesome.
she's cool. Yeah,
Yes.
dude. Seeing the fucking room that's just filled with full boxes, I was like, man, you got a good wife, dude.
Yeah, probably.
You
My
ain't
ass get
wrong.
murdered.
It's all waiting on that fucking egress window, dude.
Yeah. Been a year just hearing you talk about it.
If I could do it my fucking self, I wouldn't be talking to you guys right now. I'd be digging by the moonlight, fucking digging that shit out. That's the God's
I'll come
truth.
over when that's done. When that's done, I'll come back.
No, you're gonna come beforehand to help me put those stupid Maju cases together because
That's
a
true. Yeah,
fucking
that's what I mean.
bitch.
I'll come for that.
That's a
Yeah.
fucking bitch, dude.
Yeah. No, that shit was cool.
That's awesome.
Well, Moose, great to have you on this, man.
Fuck yeah.
No, I
Fuck yeah.
appreciate it, guys.
It's always good to have faces to these names, the nicknames that we give you.
Would you do it again, or is it like fuck these guys?
Maybe eventually. Probably not every time, but I prefer just chilling, watching. I'm less of an entertainer than you guys are.
Moose, where did you get the nickname from? Are you hung like a moose or horny like a moose?
There's a moose
or...
on the fucking wall, bro.
Yeah, I get that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's not where he got his name from. Where did you get the fucking name Moose from?
Tell me it is.
It was like I was like 10 years old. It was like my Xbox gamer tag. There's like
Okay.
this movie. There's this movie where this. Do you guys know the Step Up movies?
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
I do. I know Moose. Yeah, I
There's
know
this
Moose.
guy named Moose in that, and I was like, man, that guy can dance.
Dang.
Oh, those
And I was
movies.
like 10,
Yeah,
so I was like, that's my name.
I got you.
I know Moose.
From Step Up.
I was like 10.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Oh, you're killing me, Moose.
Some people go
Oh.
flankster, you go Moose. I love it.
Oh. So good.
Cool.
That's great. All right. Good having y'all. Till next time. Later, guys.